Hello. It's getting hi. I hope you can actually hear me this time. I'm going to check audio because boy do I not know if you can actually hear me like normal. You can hear me like normal. That's great. I'm glad. Hi. It's been like days. When did I last stream? Was it Saturday? Maybe. It may have been Saturday, I think, right? Right? Nope, nobody's gonna tell me anything. It's fine. I am not sure what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. Also, I think that yeah, I think I did stream Saturday. I don't even know what no, I didn't stream Saturday. I'm tired. I wasn't here Saturday. God, I went to an anime convention last weekend and I've lost all track of time and space and everything. Everything is a blur and we're back at it again with this. That's where we're at now because I really want to continue this cuz honestly, I want to finish this like quickly. Like no offense to the game, I just want to know what the fuck is going on. I have to know what's going on, honestly. It's a need, not a want, you know? Like that's how I feel. That's where I'm at. Also, am I actually live or am I not live? Because once again, I cannot tell whatsoever. Also, if you heard me hit my leg on the desk, no you didn't. I think I'm live. It's just weird with no audio in the game because it's so empty sounding, you know? Like we're in an empty classroom. All right, let me go into game. All right. So, I don't exactly remember where we left off the last time we played this, which was like, I don't know, like a month ago. Probably not that long ago, like maybe like 2-3 weeks. But if I remember straight, I think we finished doing Yeonho's good ending, and at the end of it, we disappeared, I think, or something. Something along those lines happened, and that's where we were, I think. That's the recap, okay? So, now we're doing bad endings, which I have heard are inexperience. I've heard that the bad endings are really, really bad, and I know that doesn't, you know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, logically speaking, but that is what I know. I know for certain that the bad endings are super bad, and that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard from people. Now, mind you, I don't remember which one of these is which one, so we're gonna have to check around. So we get 3 different bad endings. The first bad ending is called Unforgiven Doll. The second one is called Competitor. And then the third one is called Disappeared Yeonho. Oh, well, I know exactly what's going to happen in one of these. Oh, no. I'm like, I was scared for Lance's. And now for Yeonho, I'm like more scared because they said it's particularly violent. And I'm just like, violent how exactly? Also, I don't know which part of this I have to go to like get to the right thing. So we're gonna like have to like dick around a little to like try to get this together. Also, is the game, are you pulling some bullshit on me again? Because I swear, oh my god, I think it is. Hold on. I may have had the game open for too long. Oh. I didn't realize I can do that. Go to the title. Yes, please.
오늘 하루는 어떠셨나요?
So, let's see if we can try again. Yeah, it's doing this shit. So something I've learned about this game is if you leave it open for too long, apparently, it does that. And let's see. I'm going to try to reopen it, and it should work, okay? It should work.
Developed and presented by Cherish. Subtitled by Crobidor.
It should work this time, though. But, like, I think that just kind of happens if you leave the game open for too long. There we go. Okay. So this is save one. Okay, I was right. But yeah, so apparently if I leave the game open too long, even if I'm not in game, the game will like literally just give me a white screen if I try to go back into the game. That is so dumb. I don't like that. It's really bad. It's kind of a 0 out of 10 for me personally. Okay. I think we're ready to begin. I've been stalling for like a few minutes to try to get everything set up. And it should be good now. And I'm hoping that if I do get messages, it will appear on screen. If it does not, I will literally heck and murder. Who? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so I think this is around the time period of which we went to Bonjul or whatever, and they were like, yeah, let's go to Bonjul and like abandon Yeonho because we wanna like give you some space from him without telling him or explaining anything to him whatsoever. And I think this is the opposite of what we did before. So he probably went home is the response we have to give. Nah, he must have gone home. So like, yeah, I think he had after school cleanup duty or something. And so we left him there, and ideally he just stayed out in the like rain or whatever, waiting for us, if I remember straight. Which I probably don't. I remember very crooked. Alright. I checked the clock again and went back to my seat. I'm gonna just let this play out because I don't need the walkthrough for... Oh wait, no I do. I have one more option. Okay.
뭐야? 화장실 간다더니 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려?
Girl, you know we're girls, right? Like that's a normal thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had to take a shit, it takes me a minute, okay? Or even more so if I have like my period. Leave me alone. I just had to call someone.
여기서 막혔어.
I think we're studying for math or something. Shinbi told me the math problem she was stuck in. Yeah, I was right. Let's see. Soy, Shinbi, and I decided to study for another hour. I left a voicemail to Yeonho, so I thought he'd call back soon. But he didn't call back. Oh no. I became more worried. Did he go home? Honestly, there's a way to check if he went home, because you know that some of the dolls are back at the house, right? All you would have to do is just call them and be like, hey, did Yeonho ever come back? Or is he just not at home? And then you would find out immediately where Yeonho was. It's so easy. You have a phone. I'm just going to go and make a call. I said that and stood up again. This time, I called Lance. Okay, so she actually is calling them. Okay, I was making fun of her. Anyway.
여보세요?
Hi, Lance. Oh, Lance.
무슨 일입니까?
Also, it's interesting to hear his voice through the, like, phone kind of filter. That's cool. He sounded a bit surprised at my urgent voice. I find it funny that we called Lance, of all people. Oh, it's nothing much. I just wanted to ask something.
네, 말씀하시죠.
Go ahead. Every time I come back to this game, I immediately remember how bad, like, certain things are spelled, and oh god, I'm immediately taken back to Yeonho was always by my side, and god damn it, oh no. Okay. Yeonho, is he at home?
당신과 같이 있는 거 아닙니까?
Isn't he with you? No, he's not with me. Oh, he still hasn't come home?
집에는 지금 저질 선생과 시끄러운 원숭이 하나가 있습니다만 연호는 없군요.
And the only other boy is like Tay, but Tay's with us.
무슨 일이라도 있습니까?
Ah, shit, we gotta go find him. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Are you sure about that? I told him it's nothing so he wouldn't worry. That, I'm not gonna lie to you. If somebody told me it's nothing, I'm going to be like, no, 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 no. It's something. It's absolutely something. Like, you're a liar. Oh, thanks anyway. It's nothing, so don't worry. Man, that is so suspicious. While saying that, I put my brain to work. Did he stay in the classroom? I hate to be that person, but like, girl, there's so many ways you could go check.
알겠습니다. 비가 많이 내리니 조심하세요.
Lance calmly hung up the phone. I put my phone in my pocket and got ready to leave. Excuse me, sorry. I should go to the academy first. Well, yeah, that's the only place he would be. If I don't find him there, I should ask others for help. You could have just asked others for help from the beginning. At the heavy rainpour, people here and there hurried into the buildings. Before long, the street was completely empty. That moment, I remembered how Yeonho disappeared once. He worried me then, too. What? You were worried when he disappeared? That's crazy. I started running towards the academy. Yeah, okay. I was out of breath from running. Yeah, that's obvious. My legs were covered in mud. How? You're in the city. Like, I don't... How did you get No, I don't think that makes sense. Like, I could understand if she was like, I'm drenched in water. That makes sense. But, like, I don't think all of your legs would be covered in mud. Maybe just your shoes, but, like, your legs? The fuck did you do? Did you fall while you were running? I had no idea it would rain this much. The pouring rain blurred my sight. I squinted and looked around. Huh? I saw a figure crouched down in front of the gate. I couldn't see properly because of the thick rain, so I went closer. The closer I got, the more familiar the figure looked. That's not Yeonho, is it? I went right in front of the small body, just in case. I saw familiar blonde hair soaked in the rain. Yeonho? It was Yeonho. He was sat still in the pouring rain. Yeonho raised his head at my voice.
Master!
Hi, Yeonho. Thick raindrops fell on his white face. I quickly leaned the umbrella and covered his already wet body. Thanks to that, dry parts of my body became wet too. Both Yeonho and I were wet dogs. What? Oh yeah, we're just a wet couple of dogs. That's not a phrase. That's not even like... We're wet dogs. God, this is so bad. What even?
Master.
Hi, Yeonho. Oh shit. Oh no. This is different. Oh no. Yeonho looked at me and stood up, but he faltered. That sounded like he fell. That sounded like he faltered. Yeonho. Oh god. I dropped the umbrella I was holding and helped Yeonho up. He wasn't just soaked, but his body was cold too. He's not adult, so like when he gets cold, his body becomes cold because it matches the temperature of the water. I can't believe it. Like, his body got cold because he got cold? That's crazy. The fuck are you on about, girl? She tripping. Anyway. He must have been in the rain for long. He must have been... I thought it said he must not have been in the rain for long, but no, it says he must have been. The way he was shivering. He must have been in the rain for a long time is what they meant to say, but whatever. How long were you here? You're completely soaked. I don't know what to say. You just... Oh my god. Okay, you just said it. Yeonho slowly raised his head. His face was pale as a ghost, and his lips were purple. I quickly laid my hand on his forehead. Even in this cold rain, his forehead was burning hot. That's how that normally works. A fever. I was more worried than accusing. Don't actually when my voice cracked. Anyway, I felt like crying and seeing him sick. I was about to help Yeonho walk as he stumbled.
Master.
Okay, let's go home and talk. Let's go home first, huh? You know? I helped Yeonho and tried to get a cab. He is small and cute, but he was bigger than me, so it wasn't easy helping him. I love the energy of he's small and cute, but also he big. He must have felt like fainting, so he completely leaned on me and breathed shallowly. A taxi approached us from afar.
올 줄 알았어요.
Okay, so there's a difference here, I guess? I knew you'd come. What? Yeonho muttered in a small voice.
마스터에게는 이제 제가 필요 없는 줄 알았어요.
What do you mean?
아까 혼자 가버렸으니까.
Yeonho said with a weak voice.
답장도 해주지 않아서 이젠 제가 필요 없는 줄 알았어요. 그래서 여기서 비를 맞고 사라져 버리려고 했는데.
Okay. Yeonho, all feverish, smiled weakly. Why is he smiling?
그래도 마스터가 올 줄 알았어요.
Okay.
다행이다. 마스터가 나를 버리지 않아서.
Okay.
다행이에요.
I'm glad you're glad, Yeonho. Yeonho. At his weak voice, I felt confused. Meanwhile, the taxi arrived in front of us. I helped Yeonho up and opened the door. Let's go home first, okay? Isn't that the same thing she already said? Yeonho didn't say anything and just went into the cab. Yeonho still mumbled in the cab. Even while mumbling, he didn't let go of my hand. Don't leave. Don't abandon me. Stay by my side, he kept saying things like that. I hugged him tight. His fever is really high. Will he be okay? He was moaning painfully. God damn it. From the high fever, I came back home and found Lance and Red waiting for us. Yuri was out, even though he was home earlier? Anyway, the two hurried to get some medicine after seeing Yeonho all wet and almost unconscious. They did fight while leaving the room, but I'm glad they went to the pharmacy. Also, I think this is the same. Okay, so it's the same up until that point. Okay, so this decision changes things, I guess. Alright, so I have to bring him a blanket, which I don't know what that does, but here we go. I'll be right back with blankets, okay?
제발 가지 말아요.
Uh-oh. Yeonho said, close to tears, but I carefully let go of his hand. It's not good to shiver in the cold like this. I didn't feel good, but I left the room telling him I'll be right back. I went into Grandpa's room, opened the closet, and took out thick blankets. A blanket this thick will let Yeonho sleep warmly. Okay. Yeonho, I brought blankets. Huh? He was already sleeping. Oh, okay. Thank God he's asleep. Seeing him sleep, I felt something weird. Weird how? Yeonho's kind, but something's twisted. You don't say. You don't say something ain't right about that boy. You can't... What? He's always kind to me and moves for my comfort. And I know Yeonho does everything because he really wants to. But... I feel my heart ache seeing his pretty face. Yeonho can't be the only one who's twisted. What? What? What do you mean Yeonho can't be the only one who's twisted? What are you talking about? Yeah, I felt this at the amusement park. When I was mad at Yeonho for getting sick after the roller coaster, something dark throbbed inside my mind. What? Hi. Is that Nufi? Hello, Nufi. Hi. We're playing this. I don't know why your name is cut off, but I probably have the font too big. Hold on. I can actually adjust. For whatever reason, font too big. And therefore I will adjust it back to what it was. And it should change it. But how are you doing, Nufi? How have things been going? No, it's not Nufi. Why would you say I am? Are you not the Nufi Woofy Chan? Is that not you? Is that not you, Nufi? I wouldn't believe it. I cannot believe it's not. What? That's crazy. There's an imposter then. It's an imposter. I can't believe that. I can't believe that you're not the Newfie. Who are you then? Who is this Newfie? Who is this imposter? Amogus. 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 Indeed. Alright, what is happening in this route? I don't like this already. I folded up Yeonho's sleeves while he was sleeping. What? I don't know. I see his scars. Oh. Oh, no, I know what this ending is. I think I have an understanding. Oh, no. When he was auctioned off, he had a lot of scars on his body. How did his previous owner treat him? Oh, no. Why does it say I'm now live when I've been live for like 10 minutes? I've been live for like 20 minutes. What do you mean I'm live? I'm going to fight you, Stream Elements. Anyway. Oh, God. Yeonho. Rather than being sad, I felt something twisted. Oh, no. This can't be good. Yes, Yeonho makes me feel this way. What do you mean he makes you feel this way? I need explanation. The reason I feel such bad feelings is because Yeonho gives me twisted love. I don't like this at all. This is already, we're starting off bad. We're starting off bad, y'all. I don't like this. Yeonho's sleeping like an angel. My angel. My boy. Mine. Oh no. Did I become a yandere? Is that what's happening? My doll that looks only at me and follows only me. Oh no. This game is all bad and sus and creepy. It's a little much, honestly. I reach towards Yeonho's body. Don't touch him. Just don't touch him.
마스터.
Oh no. Oh no. What are we? Oh no. Yeonho looked at me with sleepy eyes. Those are more concerned than anything. They're not sleepy. My doll that's alive and moving. He's so adorable. Didn't I always wish for this? To have a doll be alive? Is that what you wished for? Yeonho looks surprised at the unusual atmosphere. Me too, bestie. Me too. But he doesn't refuse my hand.
마스터. 화나셨군요.
I don't know, man. I'm confused is what I am. He lowered his gaze and gets ready for my touch. What? What do you mean? What are you on about? What?
마스터가 원한다면.
Where are we going with this? Yeonho seems to feel resignation and relief at the same time. The fuck are you on about? What does he mean I can do whatever I want? This is a concern. This is a concern. I am concerned right now. Oh no. Yeonho will nod to that question. Yeah, he would. Whatever I do, Yeonho will love me. Yeonho doesn't expect kindness from me. He just wants me to be by his side. God, no. These scars. Uh-huh.
예전에 생긴 상처들이에요. 흉하죠?
I don't know what direction they're going with this. I am scared. I am so scared right now. I don't know what direction we're going. I didn't answer to that question. I didn't read what the question was. I'm just scared. Hold on. What's this question? Oh, he's like, they're ugly. Okay, never mind. I didn't take that as a question. I don't care if they're ugly. Uh-huh. Since Yeonho's mine. Okay.
마스터.
What are we doing? Sorry, I'm like this because of you.
마스터 아파요.
You just have to be my doll. Then I won't go anywhere.
마스터 그만해 주세요.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
착한 아이로 있을게요. 제발.
I don't know what's happening. I can't even like, and them not giving me visuals is making me so suspicious of what's happening. Because what is happening? What is happening?
나를 소중히 대해주세요.
Because this could go two different ways. Like, are we like fucking this man, or are we like beating the shit out of him? Because there's no sound effects to indicate either. I am so confused. What is happening?
무서워요, 마스터.
Me too. I am so confused. What is happening? That was it. It just ended there.
기다리고 있었습니다.
I hated that. I hated that more than anything. I hated that so much. I hated that so much. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. What did we do to him? Because, like, on one hand, I mean, no matter which it is, it's still bad. It doesn't really matter what it is that we did to him. It's still bad. Oh, God. I hated that. Oh, I hated that. I hated that so much. I need like a second. I need a whole second to get my shit together because that made me so upset. Oh my God. Because like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was like a sexual thing, and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, Yeonho didn't want it, and it was just, oh God. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it whatsoever. And that's the first bad ending. That is the first of 3 bad endings. I don't like it. All right. Let's continue. I hated that more than Lance's bad endings. And that's just like the first one. Oh my God. Oh my God, that poor baby. I don't even know what happened to him. But oh no. Oh no. Jesus criminy. I like the fact they left that vague. They left that up to our interpretation because they were just like, yep, that's it. Yep. Sure. All right, cool. Moving on. All right, I don't know which one of these is the next one. But there's one that just says I'll always be by your side, and that's another ending. Let's see. I'm just gonna skip a bunch and see what happens with this one because I don't know what this is yet. Okay. Well, this is really... Well, this is not... This is not what I needed. Alright, let's see. It may be... this one? Let's see what this one is. Okay, this is the one I need. Okay. Okay. I'm still trying to get it together. Because, like, this one, the next one's called Competitor, and I'm just like, who would be the competitor? Oh my God. Why? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like mentally not okay. I don't I don't even know what the fuck happened, and therefore it makes it worse. It like makes it like 10 times worse that I have no idea what the fuck happened there. But oh God, I hated that. All right. So this one I have to tell him I'll always be by your side, and that gives me a bad ending, which is interesting. So, well, let's see what this one is. Also, it did say that there would be violence, so I don't know whether or not if that was the violence. Was that the violence? Because I feel like it probably was. I don't know. Is there more violence? Oh, God. Okay. I'm alright. I think. Jesus. Alright. I'll always be by your side, Yeonho, I guess. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeonho? What's that? I told him like I always did, to ease his anxiety. At those words, Yeonho let go of me.
항상 곁에.
Yeah, Yeonho, by your side, yeah. Yes, I'll always be by your side. I can be your family. But, like, technically, I think you want to date him more than you want him to be your family.
가족이 되어주신다고요?
Sure, buddy, I'll be whatever at this point. Yeonho stepped back again. He sounds suspicious. Yeah, he looks suspicious as well. Both are true. I calmly talked to him to get rid of his suspicions. Yes, if that's what you need to be happy, I'll be your family. Oh, sure. Especially after that last route. The juice man is back. The juice man has fucking returned. Oh, God. I'll always be by your side, Yeonho, so don't...
Wait, Yeonho, you're on Yeonho's side?
No. So
What a twist!
So I just finished doing the first bad ending, and the first bad ending was basically the MC becoming a yandere,
Cool.
and then she like tortured Yeonho, and we heard that for like a second.
Not cool.
It was not okay. I hated it. Mostly because I was just like, is this something sexual or is this like not sexual? Because I don't know which one it was. I don't know what angle they were going for that because they did not show us any visual or give us any sound effects. So I could not tell which it was supposed to be. And I'm scarred right now. That's where I'm at.
I'm gonna go with no for our sake.
The non-sexual route?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just regular torture.
It was just regular torture, whatever that could mean, because I don't know what she actually did to him, because they did not describe it to us. They were just like, he's mine, and that was it. And I was just like, okay. I was just like, all right, cool, great. Love that. And now we're in the second one, where I think Yandere's homeboy is going to become Yandere. So that's going to be interesting. I'll be by your side, Yeonho, so don't be nervous. Oh, no, he's calling me a liar. What?
아니요, 혼잣말이에요. 미안해요, 마스터.
I didn't like how he switched between personalities like that. I didn't like that at all. Oof. Yeonho? You good, buddy? You good? Yeonho suddenly changed his attitude. He went from being not okay to being okay and questionable. I was surprised and stared at him. He laughed bashfully.
에이, 마스터가 너무 늦으셔서 제가 너무 불안했나 봐요.
Is he gonna kill me in my sleep?
일을
Is that
늦어져서
what's about to happen?
저도 좀 피곤했나 봐요.
Oh no. Yeonho wiped his tears with his sleeve. He tries to act calm, but his eyes are still red. Yeonho.
자, 밤이 늦었어요. 얼른 들어가요. 감기 걸리겠어요.
I don't trust him. Alright, Yeonho dragged me into the house. His hands are still cold. Is he really fine? What?
Yeonho is cold.
Yeonho is cold. He'll be fine. Is it really alright like this? Oh, fucking no. After talking with Yeonho, I wrote in my diary. What happened today? Exams and meeting my parents. Yeonho waiting for me. After I wrote it in my diary, I worried about Yeonho again. I closed my diary and plopped down on the bed. I see the white ceiling. What time is it?
I don't know.
God, there's so many words. Girl, what are you talking about? The exams, dinner with my parents. So many things bothered me today.
God, I hate dinner.
I was thinking parents. I hate my parents.
I hate my parents.
I mean, she has every right to, though. Her parents are trash. Her parents are awful. I should sleep and start tomorrow fresh. My eyes closed.
You can't see Twitch chat. You can't see Twitch chat.
It's over here.
Oh, well, la-di-da, look at you.
I'm fancy. But yeah, I'm not looking at that screen right now. I was waiting for some shit to go down. The dots got me. Ugh, what is this? Something's pressing my neck.
My
Oh
neck.
no.
My
I can't
neck.
breathe properly. Oh no, he's choking us out. Oh no. I opened my eyes.
Like in a sexual way?
No! Like in a I'm going to murder you kind of way.
Like in a sexual way?
Someone was on top of me. It was a familiar face. Yeonho? What the fuck? I couldn't speak because I was out of breath.
마스터.
I don't like this any better than the other one. This is like slightly worse, honestly. Yeonho was choking me. Is this a dream? You dream about this?
Like you don't.
No! Specifically Yeonho choking me. No, I do not dream about Yeonho choking me. Thank you.
마스터,
Yeonho, what the fuck?
기뻐하세요.
The fuck do you mean be happy? You were choking her. The fuck is wrong with you? Happy about what? Yeonho, let go. And she's like, she's like choking and shit.
기뻐하세요. 우리가 함께 할 수 있는 방법을 찾았으니까요.
Oh god, his voice. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Is he gonna kill me and then kill himself? Is that what's about to happen?
지금은 괴롭지만 곧 우리는 함께 할 거예요.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna kill us and then kill himself.
마스터.
I don't like this. Yeonho was out of his mind. His shining eyes were crazed. I instinctively realized he was dangerous. What the fuck do you mean instinctively? Man's just choking you.
I realized by him choking me that this man was dangerous.
I realized that the fact that he came into my room in the middle of the night to choke me to death, he was dangerous suddenly.
An empath. You seem to be angry.
Like, holy shit, he seems to be dangerous. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Yeonho meant it. What do you mean he meant it? He's choking you. I hate this. No, Yeonho always meant it. The fuck does that mean? He's really trying to hurt me right now. Well, no shit. I struggled, but I felt myself growing weak. My sight becomes blurry.
함께 행복해질 수 있어요. 마스터.
He sounds like a little gremlin. I don't like it.
언제까지나 마스터 곁에 있을게요.
Yeonho will always be by our side, babe. You gotta know that. Please, someone help. Anyone. I yell out silently. So you're not yelling. All right. That moment, the door slam open. Is it red?
누구야?
Okay. Yeonho, flustered, let go. Air entered my lungs again. As soon as I escaped his grasp, I instinctively backed away from him to the wall. So you're still on the bed, but you decided to, like, back into the wall instead of, like, I don't know, running the fuck out of the room? That would be a better idea.
결국 이렇게 되었구나.
Oh. Tay, why are you here? Also, why Tay? What the fuck? Thank God. Tay came. Great. I'm so confused as to why it's Tay, though. Tay. The fuck? I called Tay while coughing and he approached Yeonho.
위험하다고 생각은 했지만 실망이야.
The fuck do you mean you thought it was dangerous but you're disappointed? What do you mean by you're disappointed? About what? Tay, what is wrong with you?
테이, 방해하러 온 거죠? 마스터와 내가 드디어 함께 할 수 있게 됐는데.
MatPat is quickening. Yeah, I saw that video earlier. Yeonho said while glaring at Tay.
실망했다고 해도 전 상관없어요. 테이, 마스터를 위하는 마음은 알겠지만 저는 양보하지 않을 거예요.
Is Tay gonna murder Yeonho? Is that what's about to happen?
저번에도 말했지만 오해하지 마. 실망은 연호가 아니라
Eh?
저와 얘기한 거야.
You're disappointed in me? What did I not do?
네?
이렇게 쉽게 당할 수 있었다니. 정말 실망이야.
Oh, I don't like this either. I like this less. Also, what do you mean? How could I be so easy? Like, the fuck are you on about? The fuck are you... What? My heart pounded at what Tay said as he looked at me. Also, Tay's got the dead-ass look in his eyes. What in the fuck is this? Is he talking to me right now? Yes. Get the fuck out of the room.
나는 너를 오너로서 존중해줬는데 말이야.
Okay. You respect me as an owner. Okay.
쉽게 상처 입을 수 있게 무방비로 노출되어 버리면 내 마음은 어떻겠어?
So he's mad with me because I let myself be hurt. And instead of being mad with the person who hurt me, he is instead mad at me because I let myself get hurt. The fuck? Okay, alright, cool.
그게 무슨 말이에요?
I like the fact that Yeonho is now getting concerned. Oh,
쉽게 상처를 받을 거였다면
huh, okay. Tay, I don't like that face. I don't like that face at
상처를
all.
주는 건 내가 되었어야지.
So he is a yandere. I was right. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that both him and Yeonho were definitely yanderes. So he also wants to hurt me? I am conflicted and concerned.
나는 너를 존중해주고 있었는데 이렇게 쉽게
The
몸을
fuck do
내줘선
you mean put
양보한 게
out?
아까워지잖아.
Sir, the fuck do you mean put out? Do you think I asked for this? Mans was out here trying to murder me, and then you're like, if you're gonna be like that, and you're gonna be a whore. The fuck? Sir, Tay, what the fuck are you on about? I didn't understand anything Tay said. Brother, I don't know either. Anyway.
나를 아프게 할 거였다면 그건 내가 되었어야지.
I am so concerned. There's a name on his coffin. Whore. And you're going in it. It's empty. And you're going in it. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, I don't like any of this.
헤이, 역시 마스터를 노리고 있었군요.
I like the thing.
그럴 줄 알았어요.
Why is that the thing that Yano's upset about? Not the fact that he also wanted to hurt me. No. Yano's like, I knew you had your eyes on her. The fuck? This has to be a dream. Girl, if you don't get the fuck out of that bed and leave, I swear. My dolls would never act like this. Girl, I am going to murder you myself. I felt betrayed and disgusted. Okay.
밤이니까 조용히 해. 누군가가 깨면 곤란하니까.
I don't like you whispering to me, Tay. Please stop. Tay, please don't. Tay sleekly put his... I don't like that either. No, I don't like it. No. Just no. I don't like this. I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't like any of this. I'm not gonna read this. We're moving on.
적어도 너보다는 이 아이에게 제대로 된 상처를 선사할 수 있을 거라고 생각해.
So is this gonna be Tay for the assist? What the fuck? Okay.
그럼 연호야. 시간이 늦었으니까 어서 자러 가지 그래.
I'm really concerned. I'm not gonna lie.
누가 쉽게 물러설 줄 알아?
Are they gonna fight each other, or is one of them going to fight me? Is the question. Yeonho attacked Tay. Oh no. No, not violence. Anything but that. I don't know why this is like my thoughts. Like I'm just immediately like, no, anything but violence. Oh shit, what happened? Tay grabbed Yeonho's tiny body. Well, I can't believe that didn't work out for Yeonho.
널 아프게 하고 싶지 않아. 난 나의 오너 외에는 손조차 대고 싶지 않거든.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
하지만 어쩔 수 없네. 저 아이를 가지려면 일단 너부터 잠재워야겠는걸.
The energy of saying I have to put you down first is so interesting. I have to put you down first. Jesus Christ. Okay.
미안. 이런 짓까지는 하고 싶지 않았어.
Okay. Tay points to the shelf. Oh no! Is he gonna break one of the dolls? The shelf where the dolls' bodies are. Oh no! Hi, son. Comes out of the whore coffin. Sup, friends? So you were in the coffin. Can't believe it. How are you doing, son? I'm putting myself through torture currently. I don't like any of these bad endings. They are so bad. Oh, I don't like it. He's not, is he? I think he is.
시끄럽게 하면 다른 사람에게 방해가 되니까 어쩔 수 없어.
Are you gonna just destroy his body? Tay grabbed Yeonho's doll body and pressed the mouth part hard. Oh no. What's happening? Basically Tae is taking the doll version of Yeonho, and I think he's going to kill him by, like, destroying the doll. That's what I'm understanding. I think he also put his like finger over his lips as the doll version, and it shut Yeonho up because Yeonho is very, very he's loud right now. Okay then. Oh yeah, it's bad. Also, apparently Tae is definitely a yandere, and it seems that Tae is going to kill Yeonho and then kill me himself. It is very bad. This is a very bad ending. And I thought that, oh yeah, it's just gonna be Yeonho trying to kill me. No, it's Tae this time. Why? Oh, a finger in the mouth? No, not in the mouth, on the mouth. We doing kinky stuff? We shouldn't do it in life. No. Oh god, stop. Yeah, just stop. That's no. This is too painful to watch. You could also go stop him. You could try to stop him. Please stop, you two. Okay.
걱정 마. 곧 끝날 거야.
Will it really? Tae looked at me and grinned. I don't like any of this. The grin was so scary. Yeah, it kinda is unnerving.
너는 연기에 능숙하지? 아카데미에서는 이런 취미가 있다는 걸 숨기고 다니잖아.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Where are you going with this? No, stop. I want permission. No, stop. I want permission. Yes. You will not get timed out for the next 60 seconds. Wait, what happened? Oh, you got permission from Juice. Juice gave you permissions. God damn it.
내일부터는 오늘 일이 없었다는 뜻이.
Is this man murdering? Is this man murdering Yeonho in front of me and then being like, tomorrow you have to act as if nothing happened? Sir, the fuck are you doing?
물론 나를 사랑하는 연기까진 바라지 않아.
I don't like the way your eyes look right now. Sir, what is this YouTube video? Let me see a distraction to distract me from this. The weirdest instrument. Oh, I've seen these. It's the little, like... Oh, right. I don't have my audio, I don't think. Hold on. I saw a video of a little doggo, like, jumping on those, and it was really freaking cute. Jumping on those, and it was really... My bad. I did that the wrong way. Might be. But yeah, it was cute. I like the dog who was, like, jumping on those, because he was, like, surprised by the sound of it, and he was just like... Ooh, and he kept jumping on it. It was cute. I really enjoyed it. That video. I would have posted something else, but I don't have a good link without sharing the entire thing. Oh, okay. Alright, Tae.
머리가 아파.
Oh my god. I can't see what Tae is doing to the doll body. I just saw Yeonho clutching his head in pain and collapsing to the ground.
그런 건 바라지 않아.
Okay.
너에게 닿을 수만 있다면 나는 아무것도 필요 없어.
Sir, the fuck are you talking about? Let me see. The top right button for the play button. Okay. Whoa. Wait, you said top right? What is this? Is this like making sick beats? Is that what this is? I'm listening to it at a very low volume. It does sound sick though. The theme song of Fizzy's OC kidnapping my OC. That's the song. That's what it's supposed to be. It's what a specific thing. Oh god, no. Oh god. Yeonho fell to the ground and closed his eyes. Oh god. It is now. I remember that. Okay. Good times. What the fuck? It makes sense to Juice and Fizzy. That makes sense. What did Tay do to the doll? I don't fucking know at this point. Tay, don't jump over Yeonho's body. Don't do that. Collapse on the ground and approach me. Don't approach me.
그러니까 고고하게 있지 그랬어 오너.
The fuck do you mean above it all? The fuck are you talking about? Ah. Do you see, Fizzy has a cowboy OC. I have a burb OC. Oh, so they fight each other. Understandable.
이렇게 망가질 뻔하니까 내가 올 수밖에 없잖아.
Okay.
어차피 망가질 거라면 나에게 망가져야 하니까.
I'm not okay. Our first meeting was a visual novel bad ending as I was kidnapped. That's interesting.
알았지?
No, I don't have anything, Tay. Tay grinned. Okay. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I desperately hope for all of this to be a dream. Yeonho is dead. But as soon as Tay touched my cheeks, I knew it was real. I shook. I shook. I know it's like actually the way it's supposed to be, but god damn it, I don't think that's right in this context. Also, Fizzy, I'm lawful good. Was this before or after the kidnapping?
자, 조용히 하는 게 좋을 거야.
Also, Fizzy became our in-universe Klee. That's funny.
준비됐니?
The fuck am I ready for? No. What was the jingle jangle sound?
밤이 깊을수록 너는 예뻐져.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Somehow that was like much worse than the other one. That was like, oh god. I can only assume that the third one must be much, much worse, right? I just want to get through this trauma. Poor Fizzy felt guilty the whole time, but Fizzy's character was a riot. That does sound funny. That does sound like a lot of fun. Ooh, okay. So, I'm brain trying to recover from bullshit. We're moving on, I guess. I feel like, oh god, what is the next one? Is it this one or that one? I don't know. We'll see which one it is. Oh, okay. I don't want to do a card game. Wait, can I skip it? Oh, I can just skip it. Okay, yeah, this is a bad ending. Okay. So if we just, instead of searching the roof and we just leave Yeonho on the roof. Oh no. Instead of looking for him, oh no, he's gonna disappear. Oh no, he's gonna leave. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, we have to go back home. Oh goodness. We're going home. Let's go home. He might have gone home. No, he didn't, you dumbass. I quickly ran towards the house. I hope Yeonho's there. I desperately wish for Yeonho to be at the house. Okay. Is no one here? I look around the empty living room. Then where the hell did Yeonho go? I picked up my phone and called the others, but no one knew his whereabouts. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like this one can't be worse than the first two. Like, it can't be, right? Because the first two I'm just recovering from in terms of trauma. Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I look at the flyers on the desk. Ever since the festival, Yeonho completely disappeared. And then we didn't go look for him. Girl, you were the dumbest bitch. The festival? The King's Festival? Yes, the King's Festival. Oh my god. Yeonho disappeared. I made flyers and stuck them here and there, hoping for any witnesses. Witnesses? Alright. But I only got prank calls. Can you imagine, like, having a person that you know and love going missing? You put up flyers to, like, have somebody find him, right? And they prank call you. That's so mean. It's like, you know that this person's searching for somebody and waiting desperately for a call to try to find them, and you literally prank call them to be like, haha, is your refrigerator running? And I'm just like, the fuck? I would be so upset. Oh my god. Noah seemed to have seen him. Okay. With Yuri's help, we told the academy that he transferred to another school in a hurry. So we're just not gonna look for him? Yeonho, where are you? Did I miss something that day? I searched for Yeonho afterwards, but I never saw him. What the fuck?
저녁은 드셨습니까?
Fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Why? Why though? Like, why? Why was that just an automatic ending? Like, the other two were so much longer. But it just was like, yeah, we never found him. And that was it. Like, what the fuck? I feel like him disappearing and, like, going missing is bad. But, like, I feel like it's not as bad as, I don't know, abusing somebody or being murdered. I feel like both of those are, like, infinitely worse. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look, it's called being chaotic evil. Fair. Have you checked by your side? Yeah, I don't see Yeonho by my side. Anywhere. Probably a story stopgap. He's not there, so the story ends. I guess that does make sense. But that also I feel like we should have had some kind of closure for that, but I guess the whole point was to make you feel bad. So, damn. Sometimes a space story ends because you can't go to space. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay, so all of those were terrible, and we are starting a new game because, God, why not? I'm not suffering enough. We're starting new. So, we're doing Yuri's route this time. Forget the name, select a piece. So I guess this piece must be the silver piece. And I don't know, this one's green. And this one's red. And I'm guessing it's probably red. Also, I think... Oh, that's interesting. So each one's color is based off of... I was going to say their eye color or their hair color, but I'm not sure. Because this one's Lance's. Because it's blue like his eyes. This one's yellow like Yeonho's hair. This one's like a purpley silvery color. I'm not sure exactly what color that's supposed to be. Which is kind of similar to his hair color or eye color. I don't know which one it's supposed to be more like. And then this one's green like Tay's eyes. And I'm going to assume this one's red. Okay. We're starting off strong. Oh, God. Brain. Oof. Just oof. A blinding white light fills my sight. We're just going to skip the intro. I can't with any of this. We're just... Oh. After a long time... Oh, what? Why? I found... Okay. Huh, that's weird. Huh. I wonder. I shouted out that this was destiny and jumped into the auction without a moment to waste. It was after I won the bid that I realized that some of Tay's parts were damaged, you say. So he also has some form of abuse. Oh, God. Oh, no. But I wasn't really bothered. I could only get him used because he was a limited edition, but I am fine with it. Huh. That's interesting. So that is a new piece of dialogue because it was not there before. Okie dokie. Red. We're just going to skip because I don't think we have anything new for these boys. Okay, so all of this stuff should be the same up until a certain point. And it's this point, I guess. Okay, so this is another flashback. Hold on. I have to go into Yuri's route. Also, we're doing Yuri's route. Woo, I guess. I don't know. Also, Yuri has 4 bad endings, which means it just can't get any worse, can it? Also, one of the pictures comes from the bad ending. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. So apparently his storyline is going to hint more at the overarching, like, plot of the game. So we're going to get some interesting stuff going on. I at least want to get through all the common path stuff just so that we can, like, at the very least be set up for the next time that I stream. I may also do, like, another couple of things. I don't fucking know. Anyway, Jesus Christ. I'm still trying to recover. Okay. I'm still trying to recover, y'all. Yuri. Oh, boy. Okay. If I trace back, everything is because of Soy. The fuck you mean? When she became class president, the first thing she did was make Shinbi vice president and me health commissioner. I was already uncomfortable receiving looks for being Soy and Shinbi's friends, but I became more burdened when I was made a class representative. Soy? Yes, Soy. So I immediately refused, but I couldn't overcome her stubbornness. Is in this game? Yeah, Soy. But Soy with an I, not a Y. Instead, we agreed that I'd be the health commissioner, the least demanding role. Man, that is a very me move. I would do that. I'd be like, I don't want to do as much of anything, honestly. I wonder how Soy is doing sometimes. Yeah. Don't we all wonder how Soy is doing? Thankfully, as expected, a health commissioner was just a meaningless title, and I didn't have to do much. We love that. Yes, until Mr. Yeonho, our new school nurse, was appointed here. When rumors spread that a handsome male school nurse was coming, the whole building stirred. What would he be like?
내 소식통에 따르면 병원에서 일하시다가 사정이 생겨서 보건의로 오시는 거래. 참고로 결혼은 아직이래.
So he became a school nurse for personal reasons. Okay. I miss Drink Cult. Oh yeah, Drink Cult. I remember Drink Cult. You know a lot. She knows a little too much, honestly.
미남해, 미혼해, 게다가 머리 좋은 엘리트라잖아. 딱 봐도 느낌이 오지 않냐? 얘들아, 언니가 먼저 가게 돼서 미안하다.
Okay, Soy. That's a grown-ass man. I'm not gonna lie to you, girl. Soy's eyes were heart-shaped as she chatted on about how the wedding would be outdoors. Girl, you trippin'. Moving on. And of course, Soy is never wrong. The new school nurse was so good-looking that Soy went crazy. Does Psyche know Drink Cult? I don't know what she knows. I have heard of Drink Cult, and I have been told what Drink Cult was. That is what I know. I know limited information about Drink Cult. I know what it is, but that's about it. Why are you so fucking close to me, guy? Okay. I was a neutral party. You were neutral to the Drink Cult. Soy dragged me all over downtown saying that a girl needs to prepare herself before she confesses her love. Ah, okay. As I walked drowned in my thoughts, I quickly arrived in front of the infirmary. I should listen to Soy and stop staring at nothing. I tapped both my cheeks with my hands. You just go a little pop on your face. You looked for...
베아트리체. 이 아름다운 4번 척추의 자태를 보라지. 베아트리체. 어째서 넌 이렇게도 매혹적인 걸까?
What have I walked in on? Anyway. Yes, drinks. Yeah, the drinks. The look at her face, she's like, what the fuck? The handsome guy was embracing a skeleton model and ardently confessing his love in the morning. He's so good looking. What a shame. There are more than a few people who are blessed with good looks but miserably fail at using them. Why is the skeleton part of his model? Is he an osteopath? No, the skeleton is not a part of his model. It's just he's holding the skeleton in a very I was gonna say sensual, but I think he's just caressing it, so, whatever. I also forgot the word for bone doctor. Bone doctor. Like the guy from Naruto? Which one? Ribs. Yeah, Ribs. Would others think like this of me playing with dolls? I don't think that playing with a skeleton is in the same realm as, like, playing with like playing with like dolls. I feel like those are two very different things. Spare ribs. There's a bone doctor. Yeah, he's a bone doctor. Let's make sure no one knows. My belief that some hobby should remain a secret was not wrong. Mr. Yoonjin, I heard you asked for me. He looked at me with bitter eyes for interrupting their private quality time. Yikes. Makes sense. He looks dandy as always. Just the looks.
아, 학생이군. 부른 지 한참 된 것 같은데 이제야 온 건가?
Everyone has bones. Yo. Orthopedic doctor. Yeah, that's the doctor. He had me run errands that often, but still doesn't know my name. Yep. He doesn't know the name of most kids. Oh, but he did seem to remember Soy and Shinbi's names, which is weird because why would he remember their names? Only because I got a complete. Wait, if Brooke weren't such a pervert, I'd dump his bones. Understandable. Only because I gotta compete. I know, right? Probably because they're pretty? I don't fucking know. Of course, his idea of beauty is a bit different from those of others. Because he's a soy boy. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
뭐 좋아. 저기 있는 녀석을 준비실로 옮기도록.
What guy? He pointed at the upper body of anatomy model he frequently used during classes. His name was, I think, Christopher? As opposed to a soy girl. You know, soy fawn. He's an island boy, and he's trying to hide. She's a soy girl. Whenever I ran errands, he often told me all kinds of stories. Like, what? One of them was about Christopher. Christopher is apparently Beatrice's half-brother. Does he just have a bunch of skeletons, and they're all, like, somehow related to each other? Mr. Yoonjin is honestly annoyed with him, but he takes care of him because Beatrice adores him. Such a tear-jerking story. Is that what we call that? I don't think that's right. I don't think I can carry this alone. Although the model was just the upper body, it was too heavy for a girl to carry. Alone. Sorry. I once complained a little to him to have the boys carry such heavy things around. But then...
인체를 이해하지 못하는 어리석은 족속들에게 이들의 안전을 맡길 순 없지. 그들은 제2 경추, 축추도 구분하지 못하는 야만인들이야.
And you think I can? For some reason? Like, what? Air-fried leafy vegetables taste good, but but are such a mess. Do they become like gooey mess? Like a gooey, gross mess? Well, I want to be a comfortable savage. Actually, I don't understand the human body.
아니, 그렇지 않아.
Are you telling me what I do and do not know, good sir? What?
자네는 달라. 나는 느낄 수가 있어. 자네에게서는 특별한 뭔가가 느껴져.
He senses something special in me. What a suspicious sentence to just say. Like, what? No, they're dried and stuff, but get blown everywhere in our specific one. Oh, other models would be easier. Oh, okay.
인간의 참모습. 분리된 뼈와 살의 아름다움을 추구하는 해부학에 대한 진정한 이해심이 느껴진다고.
This man is not okay in the head. Is he good? What do you mean a genuine understanding of anatomy's pursuit of finding the beauty of bare bones and flesh? Sir, do I look like I understand what the fuck you're talking about? His eyes sparkled.
자네는 분명히 이것들의 아름다움을 알고 있어. 겉으로는 숨겨도 내면은 감출 수 없지.
Maybe it's because we both have a secret. Maybe it's because we both like dolls, skeletons. I don't fucking know. Is that so?
그 예로 자네가 얼마 전에 안구 모형을 다루는 걸 봤어. 아주 능숙한 솜씨더군.
Okay.
결코 일반인의 손놀림이 아니었어. 이것들의 관절을 자연스럽게 다루는 모습도 그렇고.
It's because she's like gentle because of the dolls that she has. She treats them the same way.
그래. 자네에게
I don't like that sentence.
냄새가 나. 마치 신이 만들어 놓은 인형들을 다루는 장인의 냄새가 나리야.
I don't like the sentence of I smell myself in you. I smell myself in you. Excuse me? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. If I had stayed a bit longer, he might have figured it all out. He doesn't know about my dolls, does he? Apparently not, but... I mean, he could just see how you treat the things that are inanimate objects, I guess. What the fuck? I picked the model up in quite an unattractive pose. He didn't give me a single glance, despite me struggling to pick it up. Well, Mr. Yoonjin, I'll be heading out.
아, 베아트리치. 넌 어찌 이렇게 아름다운 견갑골을 가지고 있는 거지?
Nothing in this game is normal. We are moving on. I should close the door when I head out. Yeah, he may try to actually fuck that skeleton. We are moving on. Alright, some kids who were passing by heard his voice through the open door and started whispering. Some argued that it didn't matter because he looks cute. Man, I'll say the same thing about serial killers. We're moving on. If I'm not to ruin my life with just one choice, I would quit thinking that. Someone else said that he's too creepy and asked if he's not crazy. He may be, but he seems to be harmless right now. He may not be actually harmless, though. I agree. Heavy. Christopher, I mean. This model was indeed too heavy for a girl to carry. The only reason why I can manage to carry it is because I trained my arm muscles. And... what? Because my arm muscles are trained... what the fuck? This sentence isn't right. I managed to carry it because my trained arm muscles are used to carrying 2 kilogram dolls every day. How heavy is 2 kilograms? Because ain't no way it's that heavy, right? 2 kilograms? 2 kg to pounds. It's like a 4-pound doll. Like 4.4 pounds. That's kind of heavy, but not like extremely. Like, I was thinking 5 to 10 pounds, you know what I mean? Like, I was thinking real heavy, but like, that is actually a really thick doll, though. Goddamn. So many boys pass by, but no one even looks. She's just talking about herself. She's like, nobody's even looking at me at all. They don't care. But she actually wants some help. No one notices me because I'm too ordinary anyways. Things would be different for Soy and Shinbi. Soy would have shoved the boys around like a queen, and for Shinbi, girls would have volunteered to help. I smirked at imagining all of that. I don't really feel bitter, though. I agree, too, that their looks attract people. Oh no, recess will be over soon. I should hurry up. Oh god, a burp. I'm here. Guys, I'm back. I'm tired. I throw myself onto the sofa without taking my uniform off. As I buried myself in the comfy sofa, I felt as if all my sore muscles were screaming. Heavy for a doll, but it's probably a training dummy. Yeah. But no, I think they're talking about, like, the doll is 4 pounds for some reason. Oh, I didn't read whatever the fuck that said. Might be. Hold on. God, my shoulders. Tomorrow I'm definitely not going, even if Mr. Yoonjin asks for me. All I do is suffer. I turned around on the sofa. Okay. As usual, I blankly stared at the ceiling. There's so much to do, but I don't even want to move a finger. I have to take out the trash and wash my uniform, but I don't want to move at all. I overworked myself today. I ran in the morning so I wouldn't be late. I carried around a heavy model, and I even survived a hellish cafeteria during lunch. I just want to rest and sleep like this. But the list of chores kept swimming in my head, so I couldn't stay still. Can I skip this? Okay, so that part was the only difference. It was like a weird flashback. Okay. We're just going to skip because we don't have that kind of time. My untrained arms can also carry a 2 kilogram doll. Yeah, me too. I also can carry around a very, very heavy doll. This should be the opening sequence, which we don't have we don't have music for right now. So, let me see. Okay, where are we going? I run 1,000 miles. Barely breathing. Okay, what am I doing? It should be the first day after this, I guess. I forgot that this is all just prologue. God, there's I forget that there's like a prologue section before the... Oh, God. Anyway. The cheese is carrying this food wrap I made. Understandable. Most of it is baby carrot. Most of the wrap is baby carrot. I'm just kind of concerned. I wish I could play this music for y'all, but copyright. And it's not like copyright on Twitch either. It's just copyright on YouTube because YouTube is just annoying. That's how I feel about YouTube. God, it's annoying. All right, so it should be almost over. Also, that's nameless, I think. The character we have not remembered yet, so that's fun. Okay, I've done some of these little clips, but not all of those. I don't know what the rest of those are. Also, they didn't even show the full clip either. They just showed like a portion of the clip. How rude. Alright, will I remember it? I don't fucking know. Alright, so this is all the same as before until we get to, like... Oh! I got a journal. Specifically for the teacher. That's new. Okay, I didn't know he can get journals. Homeboy has journal entries? Okay, we're gonna put this on to page 5. Alright, so this is first day now. Okay. I don't think I need to do anything for this one. Oh. Okay, we can actually just skip through, and if there's anything that's different, it'll stop me. Oh, that was... Okay, right. I forgot that that's like... That's all it is, really. Oh. Wait, didn't I... Am I going insane? I thought I put it here. Oh, I put it on the wrong page. That's fine. That's whatever. New routine. Alright, so this should be where I actually have to make choices. I'm still skipping this because, listen, we all read this at one point in time. I don't want to sit down and do all that again. No offense to everybody else. I just don't want to do it. Out of sliced turkey, ham, cheese, spinach, arugula, garlic seasoning, tortilla wraps, the carrots for sure are taking the most volume. Okay, that makes sense. It is a carrot. All right, first save of the game. I think I'm on page 4. Yep, boy. Okay, so I don't think I need to like do anything in particular, but I am gonna unskip that because this is the first time I've actually chosen Yuri, so yippee, I guess. All right, here we go with Yuri. I don't know what to expect from Yuri's route, and that's what scares me the most. Like, I am terrified. It's a visual novel, makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. So I forgot to complain to somebody. Oh no. Oh, I pulled for Yoimiya's bow and got 2 righted weapons. Both at 60 plus pulls. Oh no, Newfie. Oh no. See, like, if it was that for me, I would have gotten, like, the same thing. I would have got the exact same thing. Bullocks. Morning, son. GG, I'm becoming a Raiden Shogun main now. Do you even have Raiden Shogun, Newfie? I don't even have Raiden. I don't even know who else you could give that to. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know. I guess Yuri should be ready by now. God, I don't want to do Yuri. Like, as soon as I remember I have to do Yuri's route, I'm just like, this shit again. I knocked on Yuri's door. Yuri, let's go. The door opened and Yuri came out. I have to pull on Raiden. You gotta get Raiden Shogun for the weapon, specifically. I feel that, though. I feel that. He always looks good in that suit. These are thoughts we've never had up to this point. These are thoughts we've never, ever had up to this point. And so I am just uncomfortable. Anyway, I'm scared of not pulling Ronmei in the next poll. I need 5 more tickets, but that's not the same as your predicament. That's fair. It's slightly different. I hope you get right in Shogun. It's a sign. She wants you to get her at this point. Oh god. Even when he's human, he still looks good and everything. Okay.
그럼 택시를 부를 테니 조금만 기다려, 달링.
I feel like I'm gonna cringe a lot for this. This is not gonna be fun. We can take the bus.
버스라면 그 네모난 참치캔에 빼곡하게 사람을 구겨 넣은 걸 말하는 건 아니겠지?
That's exactly what I mean. Also, where my candy at? I got candy. I want candy. Oh, I found my candy. I got Starburst jelly beans, which are like super good jelly beans. They're my favorites. I want some. No! Get out of my jelly beans! No! No, my jelly beans are everywhere. No! No! My jelly beans. No! You took my favorite flavors. No! Get out of here. You took the best one. You took the watermelon one. Get out of here. Ooh, nice. Oh, you got 2 Ranmeis and a temple. Nice. None of my friends even have one Ranmei, so I'm feeling like she's rarer than people let on. Possibly. Also, like, give me a minute. I'm trying to get more jelly beans because Juice stole my favorite color. I want the green ones. Those are like the best ones. Anyway. Alright, yeah. You're correct. You know already. The bean tax. It ain't the bean tax. Ain't no bean tax. Alright.
그 좁아 터지고 우아함이라곤 눈 씻고 찾아볼래야 찾아볼 수도 없는 공간에 나의 이 고귀한 몸을 맡기라는 거야?
Yes. Yes, I do. Do you want to walk then? It takes a while. I used to walk to school when I was trying to save up money to buy clothes for dolls. Gotta pay the bean tax. The rules are the rules, and the facts are the facts. And when the sun comes knocking, you gotta pay the tax. You gotta pay the bean tax. No bean taxes. I remember suffering from the muscle aches for 3 days after walking to school for just 1 day. Man, she is not in shape. And that's understandable because same.
어쨌든 난 버스 통학은 절대 반대야. 그건 정말 내 사전에 있을 수 없는 일이야. 나는 꼭 택시를 타야겠으니까 마이허니도 같이 타도록 해. 돈이라면 걱정 마. 내가 낼 테니까.
What about in Yuri's route? We find out that Yuri has just been taking out loans from people. And then the loan sharks come to get him and we have to get him before they like murder him. I can be your friend with May. This human who used to be a doll a couple of days ago beamed and said, telling me not to worry about money. It was like a line from a TV show. I had no idea where he wanders off at night and gets all his money. He's like a drug dealer. Where did you get the money you take to take a cab? You've taken a cab every day this week.
말하자면 긴 이야기야.
How long are we talking? Why is bag half empty? Why the fuck? The juice man stole half of my beans. This is bullshit. I was worried what it was. He's doing something illegal. You're on PC now. Yay! Bean tax. Ain't no bean tax. Are you sure you want another subpar Jing Leo friend? Explain.
정말 알고 싶어?
I'm a fool because I got Taco Bell. I got a Taco Bell ad Why are you a fool? Don't lean anywhere near me. I nodded. I needed to check that he's not committing some crime. So I had to make sure.
한 여인의 마음에 은하수처럼 반짝임이 가득한 설레임을 선사해주고 받은 정당한 대가지.
Excuse me? It was a justified reward for gifting a lady with excitement that shines like the Milky Way. Are you a prostitute? Like, what does that mean? Explain it to me in a way my brain will understand it. And they're advertising a $5 Chalupa savings box. And that just looks like a regular box for me from 5 years ago. It probably is just a regular box. They want you to believe it isn't, though. The hell are you talking about? Glad she's on the same page with me.
좋아, 쉽게 설명해주지. 아, 그보다 일단 신발부터 신어. 이러다 늦을 것 같으니까.
Okay. The fuck? Yuri walked away and put on his shoes at the front door. Huh? His shoes laid down at the front door shined. I've definitely never seen those shoes before. That means they're new. He's got a sugar mama. Considering inflation, though, that box looks good. That does sound nice. I mean, I want to get my Baja blasted all the time. Don't we all? I was staring at them since they were new, but he didn't seem surprised at all.
아, 이거? 어제 카페에서 실수로 나에게 커피를 쏟은 마드모아젤이 사과의 뜻으로 줬어.
She gave you new
아, 물론
shoes?
돈으로 줬지.
She gave you money. When did he get those? I had no idea what's going on with him since he wasn't around the house the last couple of days.
이런 마이 허니? 지금 내가 아니라 내 구두에 빠진 거야? 뭐 물론 아주 이해가 안 가는 건 아니야. 이건 무려 S 브랜드에서 새로 나온 컬렉션의 신상 모델이니까 말이야.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. I'm in good company if Psyche unironically agrees. Absolutely. Yuri boasted his new shiny pair of shoes. They are expensive. You still have money left for a cab? How much did that woman pay you? Also, where did you get a credit card, man? You've been alive for like a week.
아, 산 게 아니야. 엄연히 선물 받은 거야. 이 구두도 마치 나를 위해 태어난 것
She
같다며.
gave them to
저거나
you?
그냥 주던 걸. 아름다운 여인의 선물을 거절하는 건 신사된 도리가 아니지.
He stole those. He did that 5-finger discount. I couldn't believe that was possible in this commercial age. And I had no idea why people were being so generous to a guy like Yuri. It looks expensive. Was that girl sane when she gave them to him?
원래 패션은 아름다운 사람을 위해서 존재하는 거라고. 바로 나 같은 사람 말이야. 아무튼 출발해야지.
Sure. Huh?
택시 타러 말이야, 택시. 같이 등교하자며.
It doesn't feel good, but should I just take it? Look, I worded weird all the time, but like, if you know, you know. I feel warm and veggied up. Veggied up. Okay, now that I'm on PC again. Fucking take your suit to the dry cleaners, get that ironed or something. Maybe he'll get a new outfit. That's right. That suit isn't bespoke. He woke up like that. If you're going to pay it, I do want to get a cab. Taking the bus to school does feel like going to hell. Hey. I don't know. Look at how much space is between the cuff and the wrist. The wrist is riding so high up. What is this number, Luffy? Oh, it's your UID in Honkai. Nice. I will take screenshot for later. I want a friend. I'm adding.
안녕. 좋은 아침.
안녕.
Hi, Shinbi. Hey, Shinbi. Good morning. And good morning to you too, Soy. Soy looked at Yeonho and Lance and smiled happily. Fizzy friend with you left yet? I'm adding J to everything. By all means.
전학생이 온 뒤로는 아카데미 올 맛이 나는군.
소희가 아침에 알람 없이 일어났어.
She's wilding. I just realized I don't have to play through all of this. One sec. I have to neglect the boy. Oh. It was just that first part that was different. I think everything else is pretty much the same. Oh yeah, this right. Apparently I'm supposed to give it to Soy. Give to Soy. I went to Soy thinking I'll share my bread since she hasn't brought anything yet. She was still fervently talking with Yuri.
차량에선 좋은 향이 나는군, 소희야. 매우 달콤한 향이야. 복숭아를 갈아.
The ick is back. Oh, the ick. It's back. Oh, God, why? What do you mean you smell nice? Boy, if you don't back the fuck up from this child, I swear I will kill you myself. Stop this. Like, no. Please, just, oh boy. Bump off, why don't you? Why don't you just bump off, man? Oof. Fizzy pulled for Blade. Fizzy started late, but is going for the Husbando Collector route. I would too, honestly. Fair. Oh god, everyone's suits are so wrinkled. Yeah, Fizzy does play Funkai. She started not too long ago. Thanks to a friend, the scent of peach isn't attached to peaches triggers gross cigar memories for me. Oh no. That's not good. That can't be good. I don't like it. Alright. I made sure he noticed me to stop him from hitting on my friend, let alone a student. God, you fucking weirdo. Soy and Yuri turned their eyes on me.
친구, 무슨 일이야?
Girl, I came to save you. Anyway, wait, hold on, where was I? Okay. So I still have to say no for that. Oh.
뭘 그렇게 잔뜩 들고 있어?
Bread. You didn't buy bread, right? I bought these for you. I handed Soy a couple pieces.
이렇게나 많이? 공짜니까 받기는 하겠다만 다 어디서 난 거야?
I think Red gave it to us, if I remember straight. From Red. I mean, from someone. If I say it's from Red, she'll surely interrogate me again, so I lied.
누군진 모르지만 너한테 빵을 이렇게나 많이 줬다고? 땀내 나는 거지지만 열성은 보이는군.
He may be a sweaty bum, but I see his passion. Girl, the fuck? Oh no, what? She's like, he may be a sweaty
잠깐만,
bum.
소희야. 그 빵에선 좋지 않은 기운이 느껴지는군.
Boy, what
무슨 기운이야?
are you talking about?
이건 체리. 아니, 체리보이의 향이야.
Why is his eyelashes like this? Can we talk about this? What is that? Why he got thick ass eyelashes? What is happening? Why does nobody else have eyelashes like that? What happened here? Also, I don't like the fact that he keeps referring to people who are virgins as cherry boys. I'm not here for it. He must have realized it's from Red. So he started fretting as if she's just touched a cursed bread.
이리 줘. 이런 무시무시한 건 내가 처리해주지.
What the fuck? Yuri took the bread from Soy, who was still making a fuss.
이런 싸구려는 레이디들에게 어울리지 않아.
It was harsh saying it's tacky when Red gave it to me.
선생님.
Girl, don't look like that. Yuri was holding bread on one hand and using the other to take something out of his pocket.
자,
What is it? Is that a container of chocolates? Yuri had to be something from his pocket. It was a piece of chocolate. Just one, not the whole container. Why are you showing me the whole container?
수제 초콜릿이야. 이 정도의 정성은 담겨 있어야 레이디의 입속으로 들어갈 수 있는 영광을 누릴 수 있지 않겠어?
Why are you just carrying around chocolates? Like, I'm confused and I don't like it. They're called falsy psyche and it's hot. But he's the only one who has them. Like, man's got on the eyelash extensions. Oh my god. Oh god. But she's also my strongest character, and Kafka is not even a close second, so she's so far. Oh my god. I took the chocolate. Why? I never tasted a handmade chocolate before, so it was a bit cool. What do you mean? Okay. Sure. So a friend shared this earlier. I didn't know about that Don Meshi was out. Dungeon Meshi. Delicious in Dungeon. I think I've heard of this series. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard of this show. I've heard of the show. Pick it up this season. I have so many things to pick up this season. I have things to pick up from last season. There's so many. Gotta pick up all the things. Also, why did I just take that chocolate from that man? Also, where did he get chocolate from? And handmade chocolate, nonetheless. Soy was happy to have gotten one from Yuri. Also, that's not good enough to be lunch.
그러니까 이런 싸구려 빵은 앞으로 받지 말도록 해.
Yuri winked at me. Please don't. It's not tacky. It's bread, honestly. Mr. Yuri, are you going to throw those away? I wanted the bread that he was holding. Yuri would definitely throw those away, saying they're bad for your skin. He would. To be honest, Shincho, that's probably not how you say that. It's my second best damage dealer. But everyone literally has her. The manga is finished last year, so it's a masterpiece. Ooh. That sounds cool.
체리보이의 향을 정화시키려면 어쩔 수 없어. 버려야지.
Boy, don't you fucking waste that bread, I swear. Then give those back. I feel really bad for Red if Yuri threw them away. Yuri stared at my hands. I stretched out to take back the bread.
설마 이런 싸구려에 관심이 있는 건가?
The bread? You mean sustenance? But as much as everyone is on solo leveling to the point of crashing Crunchyroll, Don Meshi is and has been top tier. Wait, a top tier contender. People watching solo leveling, crash Crunchyroll? That's crazy. I have not watched any of solo leveling at all. It's like having juice in manga anime form. I'm elevating juice to a higher status. Sustenance. Yeah, sustenance. They're not cheap. Red was being nice, so the price was irrelevant.
설마 체리보이를 좋아하는 건가?
Actually, I do. I like Red a lot more than I like you as a character right now.
어머머머, 설마 그런 거야?
Also, I'm finally building Herta. Oh, nice. She's also another 4-star I've liked since the beginning. The people have been against. But now that they have bosses that summon minions, she's become a decent, viable 4-star. Nice. Solo leveling is 1 episode out, so that's fair. Fair. I don't know why I thought that solo leveling had already come up, like, before now. I glared at Yuri. Are you really gonna be like this?
특이하군. 초콜릿도 체리보이의 빵도 둘 다 가지고 싶다니. 욕심쟁이 마드모아젤이려군.
My guy, it's not about the fact of who gave me the stuff. It's about the fact that you were gonna throw away bread that just hadn't been eaten. I gotta love that cherry boy transcends cultures. It really does. Both the chocolate and bread were gifts. I don't want to throw them away. I want to build Herda as well, but all my resources going to good characters. Dang. I don't want to ignore someone's kindness. Fair. Yuri stared at me once more.
자, 가져가.
He seems upset. Yuri held out the bread. I took back the bread. Thanks for the chocolate. Soy, tell me if you want the bread later. I'll head back now.
친구, 그건 체리보이의 기운이 서린 빵이라고. 신중하게 생각해.
The fuck? I feel like she may not know what the fuck that means. And that's like the funniest thing about it. Oh no. Alright. They all taste the same. I hated Yuri for ignoring Red's kindness. Fair. I leered at Yuri and headed back to class.
이상한 아이군.
At least you know she's a kid. Anyway. Oh god. I had like a silent burp and it was not fun. Anyway, let's see. Back to the walkthrough. Okay, let's see if I can skip. Alright, so I have to say I can't take it, and I think that's like the thing you say all the time, apparently, which is really interesting, so I can't take the phone. I have to volunteer for the experiment, which we've already done before. So that's the end of the chapter. Okie dokie. Now we're on the Banjul chapter. And there's only like one option. There's one option, and it's literally, there are tea leaves for the secret garden, which is the one I haven't done yet. So we'll see what that's about. If it gets dark, there should be some more people here. I look around the street. This must be the time when the kids come out. Okay, wait. I think this may be the same. I think the only difference may be the interaction when we get back to the house. Correct. Okay. Cool beans. Hold on. Let me change some stuff. Tay and I talked during our way back home and arrived at the house before we knew it.
피곤하다.
So is this different? It is. Okay, it's not letting me skip.
난 먼저 씻으러 갈게.
Okay. I guess Tay will cook after he washes. I take my shoes off after seeing Tay head towards the bathroom. Oh, right. I remembered I bought tea leaves from Banjul. A waiter called Zion recommended them to me, telling me they sell the best. Okay. Not smell the best or taste the best, they sell the best? I thought of Yuri as I heard it's the most popular menu. It's the most popular menu item, I guess. Well, that would be Yuri, wouldn't it? Anyway, should I give the tea leaves to Yuri? I should give him something in return for the smartphone he gave me, although they're not exactly priced the same. I knocked at Yuri's door. Can I come in?
오, 마이허니가 먼저 웬일이야? 들어와.
I heard Yuri's voice coming from inside. I opened the door and entered the library. Oh. New room? Have we been in here before? Also, I like these quills, or not quills, what is it called? I forgot what they're called. God, they have a name and I don't know it. The things that you write with in ink, and I can't remember the name, the technical term. But these are pretty. These are cool. They're neat. I like them. There's some interesting things on these other shelves, but the books are very full. This is a very grandpa lamp, you know? Anyway.
마이허니, 갑자기 웬일이야? 가을바람이 쓸쓸하니 이 몸의 품이 그리워진 건가?
The way in which I am still cringing. No! I don't think that's what you say when you greet someone, especially not on a sofa.
아, 말이 나와서 말인데 이 소파 말이야. 아무리 소파 침대라고 해도 너무 불편해. 일주일에 3번은 밖에서 자게 된다니까.
So is that what you've been doing? So you're not here 3 times a week. So man just leaves the house and like goes somewhere else? Yeah, her is actually viable nowadays. Wow. I had no idea the sofa was one of the reasons he didn't come home often. Also, man could like literally just buy another sofa. Like if you have that much money, use it, I guess?
아, 오늘은 수업이 많아서 하루 종일 서 있었더니 더 피곤해. 아, 출장 마사지라도 부르던가 해야겠어.
Brother, what? Anyway. Jingcho and her to do so much damage against propagation due to how those fellows work. So gold and gears with propagation route is easy peasy. Nice. If you have to call one, call a monsieur. I added after imagining something gross. Gross!
이런 그건 말도 안 되지. 시커먼 사내 놈이 내 발을 만지는 건 정중히 사양하겠어.
I don't like the fact that he called the man filthy. Like, he's just a guy. Do you just not like men? Is that your issue? Are you okay? Since you're that tired, do you want some tea? I'll make you a cup.
차?
Yes, tea. I just realized, wait, he said cha, as in, like, I only know cha from, like, Chinese. That's interesting. Is tea in Korean also cha? Yeah, I bought some tea leaves.
감동인걸. My honey. 그럼 부탁할게.
Still want to fight this man. I would main her, though. But we all have Jinglio. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't feel his heartfelt reaction seeing... What? Seeing him practically sprawled on the sofa and saying how touched he was. Yeah, that's fair. So she does great at secondary. Oh, okay. I sighed from seeing his indifferent reaction and headed towards the kitchen. I still made him tea after that. All right. So narcissistic all the time. I hope he doesn't end up hurting someone. Himself, essentially. Anyway, he always has women by his side, but I don't think he'll ever commit to a serious relationship. Yeah, that's probably his main issue, among other things. Cha can also Cha be in all sign languages. Interesting. Huh, that's cool. He talks smooth and has good manners, but I was thinking about Yuri when the water started to boil. Where did I put that tea strainer? Oh, I saw the one Teddy washed after using. Okay. Here, it's hot, so be careful. I put the cup on the desk.
고마워, honey.
Can you do something about that nickname? Can you give me a new one?
그럼 슈가라고 불러줄까?
I hate that more, honestly. Shut up and drink the tea. What a mood. What a fucking mood. Shut up and drink the tea. God. Cha is still pronounced the same. Oh, okay. Okay, Vietnamese has an R, but it's the same thing. Oh, okay. That's cool. Drink your fucking tea. The Vietnamese is in the Sinosphere. They are separate.
My honey가 타줬으니 마셔봐야지.
I'm gonna need for him to actually just call me by my fucking name because I'm tired of these nicknames. Yuri held the teacup and smelled it, and he carefully sipped it. Although he was just drinking tea, he looked fancy. To put it negatively, he was distracting, but since it's Yuri, he looked a bit cool. I can't help but look at him since he's a handsome doll. What? What? Okay.
의외로 괜찮은데? 마이 달링은 찻잎을 고르는 눈이 높은가 보군.
Boy, you know I don't. Alright. I don't know about that. I just bought it because it's the best-selling one.
나는 꽤 마음에 들어. 이름이 뭐지?
Secret Garden, I think it was called. Yeah. Secret Garden. You can have it if you like. There's words here that I can possibly read. But boy, is my vision bad to be able to do that. I gave Yuri the bottle full of tea leaves. Here.
이상한 기분이군.
this feel strange? Does it? What does?
아니야.
Is it because I gave him a gift instead of just like a scolding or a talking to? Yuri took the tea leaves and carefully read what was written on the label.
이것에 대한 보답은 꼭 해야겠어.
Okay. No, you don't have to. You already brought me a smartphone.
그거랑 이건 다르지. 다음에 멋진 선물을 할 테니까 기대해.
Okay. I told you, no more presents. You don't have to repay me for anything. We're family. This is something I can easily give to someone I live with. But Yuri made an odd expression at my words. He doesn't want to be your family. He wants to be your husband. Anyway, but Yuri made an... Okay, I read that.
같이 사는 식구라고?
I don't like the look on his face.
난 한 번도 그렇게 생각해 본 적이 없는데.
I don't like the fact that he said that under his breath and didn't say it directly to me. What? What's he saying? God, I don't like that. I couldn't understand what Yuri said. I was tilting my head when he continued speaking.
물질적인 선물이 싫다면 데이트라도 한번 해주는 건 어때?
Sure, I guess. I refuse. The better answer.
사양할 것 없어. 내가 완벽하게 에스코트 할 테니까 허니는 즐기기만 하면 돼.
Maybe he's an escort instead of like a prostitute. I don't know. A date with Yuri, just thinking about it makes me worry. Me too. I'm very concerned. I'll refuse anyways. I'll be off then. But I'm glad he liked the tea leaves. I came out of the room thinking that. Okay. I think everything else should be the same pretty much.
재미있는 내용이 쓰여 있네.
Oh, I can't skip this part. So, as we get deeper into the storyline, Homeboy just kind of pops up. What do you have to say to me, Nameless, or whatever your name is, honestly? I don't know what your name is. What's up, Nameless?
아직은 헤어지고 싶지 않구나. 아, 알았어. 아직 너의 추억을 찢어버리진 않을 거야.
The fuck do you mean tear down my memories?
아직까지는 말이야.
Wait, are we like building up memories just for him to destroy them again? Because that's shitty. That is so shitty if that's the case. Man's evil laughter is going on a little too long. Okay, that was an experience. Okay. Like, it's weird to joke about saying you want to build better characters, but she's on par with Serval, which you also have in your lineup. Do I? Okay, I think I can actually skip this portion. Okay. Let me go back to my thing. Okay, so we're on a cat named John. Oh, that's interesting. So I think for Yeonho's we had to suggest to Lance to like join the student council, but this time we don't. That's interesting. I wonder why. Why does it change? Do not suggest. Okay, we have to look around the school. Oh, okay. I didn't choose this option. I thought it was risky to follow the cat. It seemed better to use that time to look around the places he might actually be at. I'll go search the building. Since he was last seen in the music room, I should start there. You just want to go see Yuri. I turned around and ran back to the building.
야, 너 기다려. 아직.
I heard Red shout from behind, but I ran without glancing back. It'd be more uncomfortable for us to act together right now. Not in the classroom, too. Yeonho's bag was still on his desk. Let's go back to the hallway. The whole building was silent. I didn't feel anyone's presence. Where the hell are you, Yeonho? He didn't seem to be in the building, no matter how hard I looked. Should I have just followed the cat? I dropped down to the ground in despair. I just hope nothing bad has happened to him. He hasn't been turned back into a doll, has he? I couldn't shake off that horrible thought, and I was jittery and anxious.
여기서 뭐 하는 거야?
I raised my head at the familiar voice. Oh, it's Yuri. Yuri.
아직 집에 가지 않았군.
Sorry. I couldn't hide my grin face as I looked at Yuri.
그 표정은 뭐야? 무슨 일 있어?
The baby's missing. Heard in Serval supremacy. I didn't have the energy to reply, so I just nodded.
혹시 연호를 아직 못 찾은 건가?
Wait. I like the fact that Yeonho's still missing. So he already knew that Yeonho was missing? Yeah. I caught my breath and continued. He didn't come back after storming out during music class. His bag is still here, so I searched the building, but I don't think he's anywhere. What if something bad happened to him? I didn't mention the one thing that I feared the most. I'm too scared to even say out loud the possibility of him being a doll again. I anxiously looked up at Yuri. What do I do? I didn't know where I had to start. Where the hell is Yeonho? What if something bad happened? What if we don't find him? Yuri stood in front of me without a word. The dolls that are alive and moving in front of me. Okay. Yuri and all the others flashed through my mind. What if they all turn back into dolls without warning? What do I do? Suffer, honestly. I just want my free-to-play friends who are unlucky in getting stuff to know that they're viable characters. Understandable. I just felt like crying by the thought, so I lowered my head. I want to believe something like that would never happen. I came back to my senses at the sudden pain on my arm. Yuri, the fuck?
일어나, 가자.
Oh, he grabbed her, I guess, by the arm. Going where? Wait, let go.
걱정이 그렇게 차고 넘치면 미용에 안 좋아.
Okay. Yuri didn't listen to me and walked with my arm in his hand. Where the hell is he going? Yuri dragged me out to the school gate. I could no longer see Tay, Red, or Lance. Everyone must have gone to find Yeonho. Jesus Christ. I was looking at where the boys were gathered before when Yuri got a cab. What? A cab?
타시지요, 공주님.
I like that name a little bit more than the other two names, but Yuri opened the door for me. Wait, I still haven't found Yeonho.
택시 기사님, 좋은 하루죠?
When did he put on the sunglasses? Yuri took out several bills from his pockets.
요금은 선물로 드릴 테니까 이 아가씨를 목적지까지 안전하게 데려다 주세요.
I like the fact he's not telling an address. He's just like, take her home. And he's like, okay, bet. And he just, where's home?
아니 선생님, 이건 택시 요금 치고는 너무 많은데요?
이 아가씨가 택시에서 내려서 어디론가 튀면 그건 기사님 책임입니다. 집 안으로 잘 들어가는 것까지 봐주시길 부탁드립니다.
What the fuck? Alright.
저기 선생님, 그건 좀...
그럼 이 정도면 되나?
Yuri took out several more bills and the driver looked at him with shock. Yuri, what the hell are you doing?
꼬마 아가씨는 가서 쉬라는 뜻이지. 절대 내가 돌아갈 때까지 집 밖으로 나가지 마.
What? Yuri leaned his face in close to mine. No, what?
너무 걱정하지 마. 공주님은 왕자님이 올 때까지 집에 가서 한숨 푹 자고 있으면 돼. 알았지?
I still want to fight you. What? 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 Leaving those words, Yuri closed the cab door. When I was about to open the door, the driver locked the doors and took off. That is a concern, honestly. Driver, stop!
아가씨, 차 안에서 움직이지 마세요. 위험합니다.
I was witnessing firsthand the power of Yuri's wallet. He gave that man like $100. Anyway, in the end, the driver led me to the front door against my will. I sighed and went in. I mean, you could have run back to school, like, for real, you could have left. All alone again in this big house. I don't know what to do. Yuri told me to relax, but that wasn't easy. I paced anxiously around the big empty house. Time flew by as I kept on wandering around inside the house. I was just watching the day gets dark. Okay. Scared and unable to do anything. I can't take this anymore. I stopped pacing around and ran towards the front door to go to search for Yeonho. When I was about to open the door, I heard murmurs coming from outside the house. Are they back? I thought I heard Yeonho's voice. I opened the door in excitement. There were 5 boys standing in front of me. Thankfully, all 5. Yeonho! Yeonho was safe. Thank God.
마스터, 걱정시켜드려서 죄송해요.
So I wonder if... Okay, I can't skip this. Alright. I was wondering. Yeah, he lowered his head. What happened?
그게...
Yeonho explained everything. Amazingly, Yeonho could understand animals. Apparently, a cat kept on talking to Yeonho during music class. When Yeonho heard the cat's story, he was so moved he had to go out and find it. Huh. Okay, I guess I can't just skip this. That was why he stormed out without a word. Also, this changed. This is no longer the same it was for the first 2 times. It is completely different because I cannot skip past this. A cat was looking for someone? Why doesn't Yeonho know that humans are animals? Yeonho was a doll like a week ago. I don't think he knows shit, honestly. I was amazed that he could understand what the cat said, but a cat looking for a missing person was just as bizarre.
네, 아침부터 울고 있었어요.
Is he talking about the cat we saw on the way to school?
그리고 고양이랑 이야기하고 있는데 갑자기 검은 양복 아저씨가 나타나 제 팔을 억지로 잡았어요.
Oh, was it Yuri? I hope it was Yuri. I hope it wasn't anybody else. Yeonho looked let down. What bothered me more was this person in a black suit. I am very concerned right now. He sounds suspicious. Who was he? He was definitely Yuri. I looked at Yeonho surprised.
그 양복 아저씨들이 나를 유리 앞으로 데려가 줬어요. 유리는 수고했다며 현금 뭉치를...
Yuri, did you hire men to go look for Yeonho? Instead of doing it to your own damn self? And now you've scared this boy? The fuck is wrong with you? Anyway.
착하게 잘 데려왔다군. 연호가 꽤 저항을 한 모양이야.
Who wouldn't resist? Imagine just somebody out of the blue, like, coming up to you in a black suit, and it's a bunch of people in black suits, and they try to shove you into a van. Like, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna just automatically trust this person and be like, they're not totally kidnapping me, they're bringing me back home. Like, are you insane? Like, that's not normal. You don't just... What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck? Savala's cool. I use her in Kafka team. Nice.
갑자기 검은 아저씨들이 나타나서 너무 무서웠어요.
I can't blame you. Like, yeah, no. They're holding Kafka back. They're holding Kafka back.
역시 유리는 스파이였어. 옐로우, 무사하다니 무엇보다 다행이다.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him at this point. Red said to Yeonho dramatically. What Yuri just said was a bit off, but I guess it's best to just ignore that for the time being. Girl, you better ask questions. I swear, if you do not ask questions immediately as to who the fuck those men were and why you had them go get Yeonho, I am going to be upset. Once I get a 5-star debuffer, it's all over for this game. Right, I don't mean Serval is holding her back. I mean MiHoYo. Oh, okay. So Yuri hired men to look for Yeonho.
뭐 그렇단 말씀이지.
The fuck you mean? I guess it's okay since we found Yeonho. I don't think it is. Yeonho is now traumatized in a different way. I should tell him thanks later. Why? I was really worried, Yeonho. Don't disappear like that from now on. I was relieved to see him safe.
알겠어요, 마스터.
그런데 말이야. 옐로우는 그럼 고양이랑 대화를 한
Can I
거야?
skip any of this? I can't. Yeonho nodded. Through this incident, we discovered Yeonho's new talent.
옐로우, 너 그런 능력도 가지고 있었구나. 고양이와 대화를 할 수 있다니 굉장하다. 역시 정의의 용사다워. 우린 선택받은 사람이라고. 그렇지, 정사령관?
Red is adorable. Kafka enables everyone in her role. Understandable. Give her the 5-star support. She needs the support.
글쎄, 선택을 받았는지 아닌지는 모르지만 확실히 특별한 재주야. 그래서 고양이가 찾던 사람은 만난 거야.
Okay, I can't skip the rest of that. Okay, cool. I was hoping I could.
나의 여신님이 오셨군.
Okay, so this is after that. So we get this little scene with him. You have the strangest vocabulary. He really does. Yuri greeted me with his buttery words. It's amazing how he can just spit out those words as if they're nothing. What's up with you? It's cold, but you're outside?
잠깐 별 구경하러 나왔지.
With your midriff out? To admire the stars. It was unlike Yuri, who was always used to say his skin gets dry in the night wind. He seems more serious than usual.
사람이 된 김에 되도록 많은 것을 봐둬야지.
Okay. This is the first time we've had a normal conversation with this man. Since you don't know when you'll turn back? The words slipped out my mouth. That does not make sense. It's cold, but you're outside? Yeah, that's me right now. I'm cold. Well, I mean, I'm not cold, and I'm not outside, so I'm doing okay. Okay, I don't mind wrinkles for depth. Yeah, he gotta get a little depth, just a little bit, as a treat. It bothers me that the wrinkles on his left arm look like he has a short sleeve. Yeah, it does. It really does. It really, truly does. There's something weird going on there. It works for the outfit since it's not formal wear. It does, but it does look weird. It looks like something cut off on that side too. Maybe that's just like the building in the background too. Yuri didn't answer, so I couldn't know whether he was worrying about the same thing. Let's think no more of that horrible thought I had today. Anyways, I should thank him for finding Yeonho. Anyways, thank you for today, for finding Yeonho. Why did I have to have the inner thought and the outer thought like that?
별 말씀을요, 공주님.
So you've changed to now Princess being my nickname. Understandable. Yuri laughed like it was nothing. He's out here like, oh, be really funny. After seeing him pay money to hire people to search for Yeonho, I feel more iffy. As you should, girl. You should figure out what the fuck is happening here. I do feel heckin' concerned that both his selves outline his forearms, though. It really does. Yeah. Them some drafty sleeves. They really are. And it... Man's just cold, honestly. And he doesn't have, like, a shirt underneath his shirt or jacket or whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. And, like, his entire, like, tummy and, like, upper neck is just out. Or the majority of his neck is out. I don't know. Since we're by ourselves, I should ask. But seriously, where do you get all that money? It would really be a problem if he got it by picking up women. I mean, yeah, it would depend on the profession, or I don't know. Actually, I don't think it'd be a problem if it was actually a professional setting, but it's a problem if he's just using women for money. I think that's an issue. Nah, I don't mind the midriff being revealed with that cape. That's fair.
공주님은 자세한 사정은 몰라도 돼.
I would like to know the details, though, good sir. I feel bad, using that much money so easily like that. I'm getting more worried now. But he has the tummy for it. He does have the tummy for it. He doesn't come straight home after class. Where does he go off to? I say we tail him one time, because I feel like this game would absolutely make us tail him at least once. Yuri looks at me. Huh. I don't know why that's working now, but it wasn't working like the other day. I don't fucking know. Anyway, as someone who was hiding something, he didn't look guilty at all.
쓸데없는 걱정은 안 해도 된다니까.
I would like to know, good sir. I looked at him as he responded lightheartedly. Seeing the moonlight reflected on his face, I felt yet again how handsome he is. Other girls must fall for his face this way too.
마이 허니는 쓸데없는 걱정을 너무 많이 한다고.
I saw melatonin on there and thought it was for the medicine. No, it is the rhythm game, not the medicine. I mean, I think I would be able to get the medicine myself. They're justified. It's natural. Honestly, yeah, like, I do want to know where you're getting this money. And since we're on the subject, where do you go to every night? Taking the cab every day is your choice, so I won't say anything, but going out every night and spending money like that honestly worries me. That smartphone you just gave me was really too much. Shh. Don't fucking shush me. What is this? Yuri suddenly leaned in close. It must be his habit to talk that way. Must be his habit to talk that way. What? A cute collection of stuff. A very cute collection. This is a cute collection of stuff. A very cute collection. I'm slowly adding to it. I just haven't, like, put more practical things in there. I'm getting there, though. I'm getting there. His face was right in front of my nose. I didn't want to, but my heart started to beat fast again.
말이 많군.
No, whatever. I guess we'll never know what that looked like. I need to suggest some nonsense on there. I need some nonsense in this list, please. Thank you. like what, son? Like what? Yuri almost sighed while talking to my red face.
하고 싶은 말이 많은 건 나쁜 게 아니지. 욕망에 충실하다는 뜻이니까.
I guess? I don't fucking know. Like a buckler. Or like 6 bucklers. What is a buckler? The hell is a buckler? Like, just shield for the Ren Fair. Just a shield. A random shield. What is a buckler? I now need to know what the buckler is. Buckler. Yeah, what's a buckler? Oh, it's a shield. Oh, it's a tiny shield. Oh, it's like a little tiny shield. A very small shield. Okay. It is very cute. I would like a tiny buckler. I would have no use for it other than to have a tiny shield to shield from the what's it called? The bullets of the Nerf gun that Juice has. So, like, that would be really good for that. It's perfect for civilian use. Ah, yes, the civilian use shield. Alright.
하지만 그건 나중에 둘이서 데이트할 때 실컷 들어줄 테니까.
Man's like, I'll listen to your issues when we're on a date. Not now, though. Fuck you right now.
자, 내가 에스코트 할 테니 이쪽으로 와.
I don't know, man. Yuri exaggeratedly guided me to the front door. What if he's, like, working at a host club? Because, like, I didn't even, like, throw that into the fray of ideas. I don't know if he was even listening. No, he was not. And, okay.
들어온 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데
Okay,
벌써부터
so I think
땡이라니.
this should be the same as before. Okay, this is when he buys the car and so on and so forth. Okay. I think this should be the first one. The first chapter of his actual route. Okay. It's a civilian shield. You block with your arm extended and you have a cone of defense, as well as great visibility. It's like carrying a 4-pound doll. It's like carrying a 4-pound doll. Yes, of course. You can also hang it on your shield scabbard. Ooh. Just set it and forget it. Why is this an ad for this Why is this an ad suddenly for bucklers? Add a strap and you could sling it like a purse. Just set it and forget it. What the fuck is happening? Also, is this chapter called Made? Alright, so this should be the new stuff. I want to do at least maybe like one chapter, because it is already like 11. I don't know, it depends on how long it takes me to get through this chapter, I guess. I'm gonna try to do one chapter and then we'll kind of... Oh, okay, there's actually just... there's only one option for this part. I still have the skip button on. Alright. I should really try and get used to these screams. The closer we got to the gate, the louder the screams become. It's already the 7th time today. It's been a week since we started taking the limo to school. The teachers were initially appalled, but they soon stopped caring. They saw the limo and they were like, what the fuck is this tacky shit? They were just like really upset. Like, was super upset about it. Or on your sword scabbard. My bad. It's all good. They say people are adapting creatures. It didn't take long for everyone to get used to it. Sure. Now it's just me who has to. The car soon stopped. Okay, it was really soon. The screams I hear outside the window remind me of a concert venue.
자, 다 왔다. 그럼 오늘의 바람잡이는 누구지?
Somebody has to be a decoy? The fuck? Yuri in the driver's seat turns around and looks at us. Everyone avoids his gaze. The decoy is the person who gets off the car first to divert all the girls' attention, aka the scapegoat. It's such a pain to be the first person to hear the deafening screams. We determined that if the first person goes through hell, it's relatively easier for the rest. When all eyes are targeted on that one person, the rest of us just has to quietly get out. God damn it.
제가 먼저 나갈게요.
Are you sure? Yeonho raised his hand in determination. He was determined. But his voice trembles. People outside started to boo, yelling, why are we getting out? I thought they were just booing Yeonho in general. They were like, boo, fuck Yeonho, boo, get him out of here. I see the scary determination of the excited mass. Oh god. Is bright red a color for you? Like a good color, or like my favorite color is the question. Is that what you're asking? Because like I'm not really that fond of red, honestly. Not my favoriteest color. Pink, yes. Blue, also yes. Black, absolutely. That's about it though. And in that mass, I see some muscular girls. Holy shit, they're gonna beat the shit out of everybody. I'm worried. Yeonho might be trampled if he goes out first.
옐로우, 아무래도 너는 안 되겠다. 오늘은 어제보다 레벨이 높아. 게임에 비유하자면 그래. 어제는 중간 보스 1차 변신이라고 한다면 오늘은 3차 파이널 변신 정도 되려나? 오늘은 숨겨진 스페셜 아이템이 없으면 이길 수 없어.
He just like throws down a smoke bomb.
스페셜 아이템이요?
그래. 몰라? 스페셜 아이템이 있으면 어려운 보스전도 한 방에 이길 수 있단 말이지.
Okay. Red suddenly starts talking about a game. Yeonho looks confused.
게임 좀 그만하시죠. 그리고 괜히 연우에게 바람 넣지 마십시오. 밤마다 시끄럽게 구는 건 한 명이면 족합니다.
Lance's roommate frowns.
시끄럽긴. 그리고 네가 자꾸 시끄럽다면서 슬리퍼를 던지는 바람에 게임에서 진다고. 그래서 헤드셋도 끼고 하잖아.
I guess Lance was bothered by the noise Red made.
나한테 헤드셋 있냐고 물어보더니 그것 때문이었어? 그런데 이상하네. 그 헤드폰 꽤 좋은 거라 밖으로 소리가 셀 일은 없을 텐데.
맞아. 총사령관이 준 헤드폰은 소리가 밖으로 안 샌다고.
들리는 건 게임 소리가 아닙니다.
그럼?
저 원숭이는 게임을 할 때 입으로 동시에 생중계를 한단 말입니다. 그 헤드셋은 입에 끼는 겁니까?
그렇군.
Mm-hmm. I don't have to guess to imagine. I've seen Red move his whole body while trying to block the enemies when he's watching action hero shows. Me playing video games where it's like either motion controls or I like am trying to move one direction, so I move my entire body. That's me. I feel that. I feel seen. He probably fidgets and yells towards the screen while playing video games. Lance seemed really tired recently. Did he miss sleep because of Red? I felt sympathy towards Lance.
어이 체리보이, 게임 이야기는 집에서 마저 하시지. 이제 등교 시간이야. 창밖을 봐.
At Yuri's words, everyone turned their heads to the window. As no one got out, people were starting to slowly approach to peep inside. I got goosebumps to see those hungry hyenas. Going through this trouble every time, do we really need to take the limo?
그야 마이 허니가 그 바글바글한 참치캔을 타고 등교하는 걸 볼 수 없어서지.
I feel that. I can't deny that going to school in the bus is hell. I thought about that crowded bus for a while and quickly shook my head.
그럼 제가 먼저 나가볼게요.
Contrary to his determined words, his hand on the door handle trembled. Yeonho, can you handle it?
그럼요, 마스터. 저 잘할 수 있어요. 걱정 마세요.
Yeonho forced a smile. I felt bad, but still, so cute. And murderous. I smiled towards Yeonho. Good luck.
마스터, 교실에서 무사히 봐요.
I hope Yeonho makes it. Yeonho clenched his fists and opened the door. He looked like he was heading out to war. As soon as he opened the door, hello, Dragon Fruit Kaiju. Hey, yo, you live? I am live. I'm playing a dating sim. Hi, how are you? There's like a huge wave crashing.
아, 여러분, 잠시만, 진정하세요. 밀지 마세요.
Man's dead. No saving him now. Of course you are. Yep. I gotta play a dating sim. You know how it is. You know how it is. I do like dating sims a lot. This one's weird as hell. It's been weird and uncomfortable. And now we're here. So that's where we're at now. Yeonho had said something towards the crowd, but it was buried under the roar. I turned pale at seeing that.
가만히 두면 연호가 진짜로 깔릴지도 모르겠는걸? 어서 다음 사람이 나가는 게 좋겠는데... 내 차례인가?
I just finished stream like some hours ago, watching you in your element. Noise. I've been snacking on jelly beans and questioning every time that I do anything in this game because why am I here just to suffer? Tay said playfully. Tay is always so relaxed. See you soon, I guess.
그래.
Bye, Tay. Tay grinned and got out of the car. The girl screamed louder. Tay marched out and looked for Yeonho. Yeonho's just trampled. How about the Ice Prince?
애초에 리무진을 타고 오지 않으면 될 텐데 다들 사서 고생이시군요. 덕분에 저까지 이게 뭡니까?
You all deserve to suffer. What a fucking mood.
포기해. 우리처럼 특히 나처럼 아름다운 사람들은 이런 숙명에서 벗어날 수 없으니까 말이야.
Fair. Lance ignored Yuri and opened the door. Yuri doesn't seem to mind as well. Lance got out of the car. I hate the fact that it says got off. Anyway, the girls who hovered around followed him. Lance is so popular. Everyone's following him. Well, he'll be okay.
걱정할 것 없어.
What? Yuri silently pointed outside the window. Lance was making his way through the crowd with the same expression and gestures he always has. And he got ready to give out tardy slips to late students. Of course he did. He did look a bit bothered, but other than that, he seemed fine. Oh, he got there pretty easily. I don't think they would actually bother him. On the other hand, Yeonho was still being swayed by the girls far away. He would. Tay followed him. I'm a bit worried about them. Red, aren't you getting out? He was supposed to go out right after Lance, but he didn't. Man looks scared. He's been quiet for a while ago. Wait, he's been quiet since a while ago, I guess. I don't know. But he suddenly came back to his senses.
내려야지.
Is he okay? Or his eyes focused again. He was staring out the window. Is there something outside?
지금 내릴 거야.
He seems upset. That's weird. And then he spaced out again. Is he sick or something? Why are you stiff all of a sudden?
안 굳었어. 마음의 준비를 하는 거야.
Oh, okay, I guess. Huh?
나도 많이 좋아해 주겠지?
He's adorable. What? Red mumbled something I couldn't understand. So he's worried that they'll like him. Oh, I wonder if his insecurity is that he doesn't know whether or not if people would like him because ideally he was never sold, unlike the other boys, because he was like auctioned off and they never actually made toys of him. Or dolls of him, I guess. But he didn't give me a chance to ask and left the car in a hurry. That one girl.
레드, 같이 들어가자. 기다리고 있었어.
정예 용사! 여기야 여기! 오, 모두들 날 기다리고 있었군. 역시 이 몸의 인기는 식을 줄 모른다니까.
That boy's got some insecurities. He absolutely has something wrong. He's not okay. Oh no. Amongst the screaming girls, I noticed a couple boys as well. He would. Anyway, Red's bright and energetic personality made him popular to boys as well. He is a character boys would like. Understandable. Let's see then. Now, I see that most of the crowd has disappeared now. I should get ready to head out. I'm about to head out. After the last person does. Yuri, hurry out. I'll follow you. Of course, Yuri will get out from the front, and I will go out the other side. But Yuri's not getting out. Of course he fucking knows that.
모처럼의 기회라는 건 이럴 때 쓰는 말인가?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it already. I don't like it already. No. What? Oh god, no. Yuri folded his long... Excuse me? What? Yuri folded his long legs and moved over to the back seat. How? He is in... Wait a minute. How is this limo built? Ain't no way you're gonna tell me that this man somehow put his long legs to the back. Does the limo have like a window situation where the driver is, or does it not? Is it just open from the front to the back? Because that is a weird limo. Like, mans can just come around and just come to the back part of the limo. That'd be so weird, right? Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that is a normal limo. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, I don't understand it. Anyway, what is he doing? What's he doing? Not getting out? Like, what the frick? What is this? What's happening? What do you mean, what's happening? He's coming back in the back seat to sit with you, because why wouldn't he? Yuri came over to the back seat and came out in front of me. So, is he standing in front of you then? I'm confused. Thanks to that, I became almost pushed to the wall. Oh, great. Too close. That's fair. What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Sorry. I noticed there was still a lot of people remaining outside. I felt like sweating. I think you just sweat, my guy. You don't feel like sweating. What's he doing when there's still that many people outside? The day I get caught is the last day I'll spend in this world. What do you mean the day you get caught? Like, they know that you're coming together with these boys, right? Like, you've been coming with them in this fucking limousine for like a week. What are you on about? Those girls would definitely make sure I meet my end. They just murder her. But regardless, Yuri came closer.
차 유리에 썬팅을 왜 해놓았겠어? 밖에서는 안 보이니까 걱정하지 마.
Oh boy. I swear. Yuri, if you do anything to this child, I'm going to lose it. Alright.
정말 모처럼이잖아. 마이 허니와 단둘이 있는 건 말이야.
You could, there's so many opportunities. No, we're moving on. Yuri came close and whispered to me, do not. Just don't. As I kept on glimpsing out the window, I felt Yuri's strong gaze on me. I'm just looking outside the window and he's staring at me. What a fucking mood. What's going on right now? I don't fucking know, man. I widened my eyes and stared at Yuri. Yuri smiled at my eyes. What?
걱정 마라. 우리가 이러고 있어도 밖에서는 절대로 보이지 않으니까.
What? What is happening?
내가 여기서 너에게 좀 더 다가가도.
Please back the fuck away. Like, quickly. My face became distorted. I feel like I had a moment like where like Bocchi from Bocchi the Rock just kind of like malfunctions as a person. I feel like I had that happen as a character in this game. The more he approached me, I just distort more from this reality. This perv, yeah, absolutely. I couldn't take this any longer. So did you leave? Like,
거부하지 않는군. 역시 마이 허니 너도.
did we punch him? What did we do? Yeah, fuck him up. We kicked him in the stomach. Good. He clutched onto his stomach and frowned. Why, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Since no one's here to stop me, I'll have to fend for myself. Good. My sad life without anyone to protect. Jesus Christ. I mean, she's not wrong, but goddamn, all right. My sad life without anyone to protect me. Seriously, I always have to watch out for this man. No, I mean this doll. Son of a bitch. Stop fooling around, you perv.
정통으로 차다니. 그런데 장난이라니.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What does she mean, fooling around? The fuck are you on about? Yuri barely stood up and looked at me. I don't know how he stood up at all. We're in a limousine. Anyway, Yuri seemed confused to see me fume. Are you confused as to... Okay.
장난이 아니라고, darling.
The fuck are you on about?
왜 항상 내 말이 장난이라고 생각하는 거지?
Because, like, why would you be serious about, like, trying to get together with, like, a 16-year-old? It's kind of weird, man. What? Well, that's how you make fun of me. Like, isn't that just what this is? I know you're just teasing me because you like to see me flustered. Yuri didn't give in and again sat beside me. Why didn't you just get out of the car, girl? I hesitated a bit and moved away from him. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I won't forgive you if you play tricks again. Get out now.
잠시만. 잠깐만 그대로 있어봐.
The fuck are you on about? What? I was trying to get away from him, but then he grabbed me. Boy, if you don't fucking... And held out his hand to touch my cheeks. Why? Also, what? I stiffened at the unexpected touch. But what are you doing? What the fuck is going on? Yuri leaned close. Okay. I could see his eyes blinking right in front of me. I did see his eyes blink. That was interesting. Anyway. Oh, or maybe that's my eyes doing that. I have no idea. Anyway. Either I'm tripping or I'm actually seeing him blink and I'm... No, he actually is blinking. I'm not tripping. Okay, cool. It hasn't even been a couple seconds, but it's so awkward. I don't know what to do. But I lose if I show him how embarrassed I am. I stared straight into his eyes. For a few seconds, we stared into each other's eyes like that.
역시 아니야.
No to what? What is?
즐겁지 않아.
Yuri kept his hand on my cheeks and mumbled.
정말 놀리는 거라면 네가 당황할 때 즐거워야 하잖아. 그런데 그렇지 않아.
What? Man's like, it's not fun when you're flustered. The fuck are you on about? Yuri? What's he talking about? And I wasn't the only one who looked confused. Also, did I Did I make any decisions yet, or am I tripping? Have I made any? I haven't made any decisions yet. Okay, that means it's coming up, I guess. Okay. He wasn't lighthearted and sly as he usually is. Sorry. Too much sugar. I'm dying over here. Oh god. Okay. I'm good now. He looked like he has something to mull over.
혹시
Maybe? What?
혹시 만지는 게 부족한가? 아 그래. 그렇다면 여기서 널 더 만지면 알게 될 수 있을지.
Boy, if you don't fucking get the fuck out of this car, I swear to fucking G. Before he even finished, my bag slammed his face. I knew I shouldn't have listened to him. Fair. I was stupid to think he looked serious for a moment. I took back my bag from his face and dusted it off. Poor bag. Poor bag! Oh, I love that.
얼굴을 치다니. 마이 허니, 가방에 뭘 그렇게 잔뜩 넣은 거야?
A bunch of books. That's what's in the bag. It's a book bag, my guy. Shut up. I want to get out. So hurry up and get out. I glared at Yuri as he slowly got up. I'll probably have to force him out.
기왕 내리는 것, 오늘은 같이 내리는 게 어때? 매번 이렇게 내리는 건 불편.
Boy, if you don't fucking get out of this car, I swear. Shut up and just get out. I forced the door open. Now get out. I pushed Yuri out as hard as I could. Good job. Yuri is actually the tallest and strongest among the boys, so pushing doesn't usually work. But somehow, he was pushed out. It's because you hit him twice.
알았다고. 나갑니다, 아가씨.
Okay. He turned around to wink at me and left. God. Finally. It was only me in the limo after I forced Yuri out. As he left the car, the shrieks became louder. I looked at the window and found Yuri leisurely waving. Yep, that's Yuri. I tied my shoelaces and took a deep breath. Now if I wait here for a bit and get out of the door on the other side... Huh? What? The door suddenly opened.
내리시죠, 아가씨.
This bitch. This bitch. What? Yuri opened the door? My eyes widened, staring at the open door. Yuri was leaning in the car, smiling. You bitch. You absolute bitch. Wait. I have to go out quietly. Yuri reached his hand in and tried to drag me out. My guy. Please. The fuck is wrong with you? Wait. As Yuri dragged me out of the car, I saw the familiar school gate standing in all its glory. I just stood there, laughing awkwardly. I tried to force my hand out of his, but he held it tighter and made me more flustered. At that moment, one word flashed into my mind, and it was... doomed. That is the correct word. Oh, boy. I closed my eyes. Please let this be a dream. Please. But all the gazes I felt on me, this was real. Oh, told me this was real. I painfully opened my eyes. Sure enough, everyone was staring at me. Great.
쟨 누구야?
Good. See, this is the reaction I expected whenever they got out of the car anyway. Because, like, ideally, if she got out of the car with the boys, they'd be like, who the fuck is she? But no, they didn't do that this entire time. But no, the one time that homeboy takes her out of the car, it's an issue. The atmosphere suddenly became cold. Put on a sweater. And people who were cheering just a moment ago were silently glaring at me.
자, 갈까?
No, we shall not. Amidst it all, Yuri naturally stood by my side. Then people started to stir. Yuri's putting fuel on the fire. Alright. Such a perfect way to finish it all. Tears? Tears?
뭐야? 왜 유리 선생님이 저 애랑 같은 차에서 내리는 거지?
Are they not going to put two and two together that all of the boys got out of the car along with the main character and Yuri? Like, are they not putting this all together?
무슨 사이길래 저렇게 같이 있는 거야?
They only care about me knowing Yuri? The girls become louder. I have no idea what Yuri is thinking. He's not. He's just an asshole. Anyway, how is he going to take care of this mess? He's not. It's your problem now. Besides, it's always me who has to face all the trouble when these things happen. I look around slightly. Everyone looked ready to shoot laser beams. Such a specific thing. I didn't do anything wrong, but I felt guilty for some reason. I instinctively shrank. Why is teleport still impossible in this modern age? Great question, honestly. Excuse me. I desperately wanted to escape the situation somehow.
왜 움츠리는 거야? 혹시 추운 건가?
Boy, if you don't back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up, I swear to fucking G. Anyway, Yuri tried to wrap his arms around me as I spaced out. At that moment, someone came over to stop. Was it Tay?
유리 선생님.
I'll fucking course
이런.
it is. Iron. why that energy? Tay hurriedly ran towards us. Tay, thank you. Save me. I silently pleaded to Tay for help.
아직 이 아이를 데리고 계셨군요. 안 그래도 저희가 데리러 가려던 참이었는데 저희 대신 맡아주셔서 고맙습니다.
I like the fact that he keeps saying emphasis on the words for us, not for you. Interesting. Huh?
어? 난 그냥 같이 당당하게 내리려고 한 것뿐.
선생님, 이 아이에게 감사의 마음을 표현하시려는 거죠?
He's trying to make up something here, but I'm not sure what it is yet. Tay spoke a bit unnaturally for some reason. Is he mad? He's definitely mad.
무슨 말인지 모르겠지만 매번 불편하게 차에서 내리는 것 같아서 이번 기회에 당당하게 내리는 법을 알려주려고 했지.
Bitch, that's what you thought that was? You just got her into more trouble than she was already in before this.
그래서 그 아이가 누군데요? 유리 선생님과 관련이 있는 건가요?
Oh boy. Girls here and there started to ask.
아, 그렇게 다들 궁금하다면
Don't
대답해 줘.
answer. Don't answer. What is wrong with you? Oh no, what answer? No. I was startled and looked at Yuri because I'm just like, man's a wild card and he can answer anything. I felt nerves spiking up with me. Yuri grins. Oh no.
자, 이 아이는 바로
Uh-huh. Yuri held up my hand as if to announce something grand.
나의 my hot.
The fuck word was he about to say? Oh, like what? I don't know where he could have gone with that.
우리의 메이드야.
Eh? What? Well, I'm your maid suddenly? Excuse me? Tay? That was a terrible decision. What? What? Maid?
테이 선배, 메이드라니 그게 무슨 소리예요?
Why would I be your maid? The fuck? The girl who seemed the most pissed off asked Tay.
내가 외국에서 살다 온 건 알고 있지? 아무래도 이런 문화를 가진 곳은 처음이다 보니 이곳 생활에 적응하기가 힘들더라고.
You're assuming that you have enough money to be able to afford a maid.
그래서 이 아이가 고용되어서 우리에게 문화를 가르쳐주고 있어. 이 아이의 부모님과 우리 부모님은 친분이 있거든.
I mean, part of that makes sense, but I don't like the fact of me being a maid. That's fucking stupid.
덕분에 믿을 수 있는 사람이고 말이야. 정말 많은 도움을 받고 있어.
Okay. As Say calmly explained, some of the girls started nodding. Of course, some still looked doubtful, as they should. After explaining, Tay turned around to me.
항상 고맙게 생각하는 우리의 마음은 알고 있지? 나뿐만 아니라 여기 계신 유리 선생님, 란스, 연호, 레드 모두 너에게 늘 고마워하고 있어.
Okay. What? Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Okay. It was kind of true and kind of not, but I had no choice but to agree.
그럼 아침에 같은 차에서 내리는 것도 메이드이기 때문인가요?
Sure.
그래 맞아. 시간이 날 때마다 우리가 묵고 있는 집에 와서 빨래며 식사를 도와주고 가거든. 오늘도 아침을 해주느라 우리 집에 왔었어.
Sure, that makes sense, I guess. Laundry and cooking, that's what Tay does every day. But thankfully, people stopped being suspicious. I really wanted to avoid the jealous looks from all the girls, thank God. But I don't feel all that good. Is it because he lied, but still... Is it because he lied, but still a maid? So embarrassing.
그런 이유로 우리와 함께 등교하는 걸 자주 보게 될 거야.
I guess this is an explanation, but sure.
메이드라고 불러서 오해하지 말아줘. 우리의 현지 적응을 도와주는 친구나 마찬가지니까.
Okay. People start to stir more. God. They mustn't have heard the last part of what Tay said.
그럼 뭐야? 저 아이는 한마디로 가정부라는 거네?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
보니까 풍기는 이미지도 딱 그런 느낌이긴 하다.
That bitch. The fuck?
뭐야? 난 또 여자친구라도 되는 줄 알고 괜히
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to
걱정했잖아.
you. If he was actually dating a student, he would get fired. Like, immediately. That is not okay. Everyone stopped being jealous, but I ended up becoming a maid. The fuck? Can't believe I'm their maid. Maid? The fuck? I was muttering to myself when I heard Yuri's buttery words.
테이 너 그동안 잘도 그런 깜찍한 상상을 했군.
Oh, is that why this chapter's called Maid?
뭐 메이드라는 것도 남자가 품을 수 있는 환상 중 하나.
Are you trying to say that this man has been fantasizing about me being a maid for them? No, we're moving on.
그럼 선생님,
Okay.
저희는 이만 교실로 들어가 봐야겠습니다.
Since the students,
학생들은 수업 전에 미리 이것저것
he put so much
준비할
emphasis
것이
on
많으니까요.
students. I mean, fair. Tay said indifferently. He looked pissed off for some reason. It's because this man was about to do some stupid shit and make my life a lot harder. Anyway. On the other hand, Yuri ignored Tay and looked like he was mulling over something.
아무튼 테이 네 마음은 잘 알았다. 메이드라니.
I swear to fucking you, if this man fucking gives me a maid uniform, I am going to just be done with this game. I will leave. Am I just imagining, or did Tay frown at Yuri's words? Tay left me and Yuri. Okay, cool. I think I heard him sigh as he turned around. Okay. Alright, so I think that maybe... Oh, no, it's not the end of that. Okay, there's more. I feel like I've gone through heaven and hell in a mere few minutes. I feel dizzy going through all this mess. But I'm still worried. And plus a maid. I'm glad he saved me, but why a maid? We don't print anymore enough to need a printer, but it sure is such a quality of life convenience. Yeah, I do like having a printer around. It makes it easier to like do pretty much everything. As I blamed Tay for that embarrassing word, I arrived at the classroom. I feebly opened the door, not the window. I couldn't help but sigh while opening the door.
어머, 안녕하세요. 나 몰래 메이드로 전직하신 내 친구님이 오셨네.
Who's suddenly become a maid. Soy grinned and came towards me. It wasn't even a couple minutes since the fuss at the gate, but sure enough, Soy didn't disappoint me. A sure talent at this information age. Where does she get all this from? This social media. Hey guys.
안녕. 아침부터 고생이 많았어.
I really did. I'm doomed. Save me.
난 쳐? 살려줘? 난 부럽기만 하구만.
Welcome back, Juice Man. Okay.
유리 선생님의 에스코트를 받으면서 리무진에서 내리고 그 후엔 테이 선배에게 감사 인사를 받은 네가 할 말은 아니지.
Soy's not wrong. Anyone would be jealous of how I come to school. They won't know how horrible it is until they go through it.
요 앙큼한 건 핫파이브에게 도움을 주었다고는 말했지만 매일같이 그 집에 가서 일을 해주고 있다는 이야기는 없었잖아. 핫파이브와 가까운 사이라는 건 그때 네 얘기를 듣고 납득했어. 하지만 네가 핫파이브가 사는 집에 가서 허드렛 일을 하고 있다니 완전 충격이야.
Soy dramatically pretended to freak out and continued. Of course she's freaking out because of jealousy.
자, 어서 해명해 보시지. 배신자 메이드 친구님.
How did I betray you?
어디까지 본 거야? 빨래를 네가 한다면 역시 부럽다.
Girl, stop that. What are you thinking, you perv? The fuck? The fuck
가끔
is wrong
욕실
with you?
앞에서 어색하게 마주쳤을지도 몰라.
바로 그거야. 부러워서 견딜 수가 없다.
Calm down, and Shinbi, don't put fuel on the fire.
제대로 나한테 설명해. 이렇게 소문으로 듣게 하지 마. 대체 어떻게 된 거야? 자세히 말해봐.
Alright, I'll explain, so calm down. It's hard for me too. I raised both my hands and surrendered. And a moment later, I explained everything to Soy and Shinbi. Of course, it was exactly what Tay said. I can't tell you the real truth. Sorry, friends.
그러니까 선배네 부모님한테 부탁을 받아서 네가 대신 허드렛 일을 해주고 있다.
It'd be cool
그
if you were
말이야?
getting paid for that. But I don't think you are. Yeah.
밥이나 빨래를 해주는 대가로 유리 선생님이 널 차에 태워주는 거고?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are they not falling for it? I mean, Tay did make it up on the spot, so it's not the most logical explanation. And besides, a maid? It's the 21st century. Even I think that's a bit off. I should have come up with a better explanation.
네가 고생이 많다.
그러게. 그것도 모르고 흥분해서 미안해. 그래도 부럽긴 부럽다.
Okay. I'm glad you fell for that. The fuck? They believe it?
하긴 아무 연구도 없이 타국에서 살기에는 여러 가지 문제점이 많지. 에이, 나한테 도와달라고 했으면 내가 친절하게 도와드렸을 텐데.
Okay, so I said as if she'd do anything to be me right now. But they were still worrying for me, so I relaxed. Thank God. Shinbi looked at me with worry.
근데 말이야, 사정은 알겠는데 그렇다고 메이드가 뭐냐 메이드가. 물론 우리말에 서툴러서 그렇게 표현한 거겠지만 남들이 보면 진짜 입주 가정부인 줄 알고 오해하겠다. 뭐 네가 눈에 확 띄지는 않지만 그렇다고 메이드처럼 생겼다는 말이 나오면 친구로서 속상하단 말이야.
I guess that's fair. Look like a maid. Who says? Come to think of it, I heard the girls talking about my looks earlier. Ugh, this society is too obsessed with looks. That's true. But what you do and your looks aren't related. I feel resentment for some reason.
지금 애들이 너에 대해 얼마나 떠들고 있는 줄 알아? 걱정이다.
I smiled awkwardly at what Soy said. Thanks to Tay's spontaneity, I've become a school celebrity. I mean, it could have been much worse because of what Yuri would have said. No, actually, this is all Yuri's fault. Yeah, don't blame Tay, like 100%. I have no idea why he suddenly wanted to get out of the car together. If Yuri hadn't suddenly pulled me out of the car, this would never have happened. Let's just think about going home safely today.
그렇게 해서 땅이 꺼지겠니? 더 크게 해야지. 이렇게.
What a mood.
적당히 해.
But the classroom is kind of quiet. I looked around and found less students than usual. Oh, come to think of it, it must be because Lance and Yeonho aren't here yet. Lance is busy at the discipline guide. Huh? Lance is busy. But where's Yeonho? He's not by my side, it seems. Is he still stuck in that crowd? He's just like forever stuck in a crowd of people. Tay left Yeonho to get me, so I'm worried about him.
너 표정이 왜 그래?
Where's my boy? I've lost my boy. Oh, it's nothing.
아, 맞다. 너 스마트폰 가지고 있지?
I wonder if he is no longer by our side because we're not on his route anymore. I wonder. Huh? Why?
트윈터라는 재미있는 앱을 설치해 주려고.
Okay, yeah. Twinter?
역시 모를 줄 알았어. 휴대폰 이리 줘봐. 내가
No.
설치하는 거 도와줄게.
Okay, I think that's maybe the same. No, it's not. It's still not letting me skip this. Download what? In here?
앱을 다운받아서 설치할 수 있어.
Homegirl has no idea what you're talking about, girl. Oh, really?
역시 예상대로 전화랑 문자밖에 사용 안 하고 있었군. 스마트폰이 불쌍하지도 않니?
So I've reached out to take my phone. Huh? Along with the bell, Lance and Yeonho walked into the classroom looking tired. But I'm glad Yeonho's at least safe. Come to think of it, Yeonho got off the limo first today. Seeing them sit down and prepare for class, I wonder if the limo is really more comfortable than the bus.
에이, 수업 시작했네. 이따가 다시 해줄게.
Okay, bestie. Soy glimpsed at Lance and Yeonho and went back to her seat. She looked like she had something to say, but she didn't. Interesting. Well, she knows everything she needs to know, so... all about the limo and the maid. I definitely should think again about taking the limo to school. The teacher came into the classroom. I should focus on the lecture for now. And class is over. It's been 5 seconds.
망했다. 선생님이 아까 시험에 나올 거라고 하신 부분 말이야. 하나도 모르겠어.
이번 성적표는 또 어떻게 숨기지?
The class started as the teacher mentioned that exams will start soon. Don't fucking talk to me about that. I don't want to do it in a game. For this exam, I want to give up. It's going to be so much harder than the last one. I sighed and plopped down to my desk. Is this the same as before, or is this is all different? Okay, that's interesting. I'm already in pain, but then again, this is the actual route. This isn't like the other stuff. So, I guess that makes sense. I'm already in pain and exams are coming too. I soon heard other students leaving the classroom. They must be going to the cafeteria for lunch.
난 다이어트 중이니까 운동장으로 나가야지.
You're still exercising? I looked at Soy sitting in front of me and asked. Soy always runs around the playground with Shinbi saying she's on a diet. I understand that Soy's on a diet, but I don't know why Shinbi joins her. In the afternoon, she always eats strawberry milk and creamy bread.
운동하고 나서 빵을 사러 가면 덜 붐벼.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. There's no point in being on a diet then. But where's Yeonho? I look by my side, but I don't see Yeonho. God damn it. I like the fact that the game is actually making these jokes as well. Like this is intentionally in-game. Neat. I shocked myself on the monitor. Oh god. Was it like a small shock?
있을 리가 있냐? 늘 그렇듯이 병아리는 종치기가 무섭게 애들한테 끌려나갔어.
Oh, so now like Yeonho's distanced from me, I guess. So technically I accidentally discharged to a device that wasn't my PC. Oh jeez. I see. Yeonho is especially popular with the girls. I felt kind of proud to see my doll to be so loved. Then what is Lance doing? I turned around and found Lance still in his desk reading his notes. Hey, Lance, you're not going to lunch?
저는 됐습니다.
Okay. Lance replied without lifting his eyes from his notes. He then closed his notes and suddenly stood up. Why? Where are you going? Why you got so many fucking questions, girl? If you don't want to say, fine. I was kind of sullen at his coldness. I was just treating him comfortably, like at home since no one was around. Does he have to be so cold when we're outside the house?
선도부에 갑니다. 회장님과 약속이 있습니다.
Okay. Oh, okay. But make sure you eat, though. I added after peering at Soy and Shinbi. Lance hesitated a bit and nodded.
그럼 저리만.
Bye.
너 메이드가 아니라 그냥 노예 취급 당하고 있는 거 아니야?
After seeing the door close, Soy mumbled as if teasing me. No. Yeah, just tease me. Go ahead. Go ahead. It doesn't say go ahead, it says go ahead. Ugh. I'm now getting teased with a weirder title because of Lance's cold attitude. This is all Yuri's fault.
오늘은 피곤하니까 운동은 패스. 일단 먹으러 가자.
Oh, she's actually just gonna go eat now. Thanks to whimsical Soy, we left the classroom together 10 minutes later. Whimsical Soy? Can she really give up so easily like that after declaring to lose weight? I headed to the cafeteria thinking Soy really knows how to rationalize. They'll probably only have the unpopular kinds of bread right now.
야, 단팥빵만 잔뜩 남아있으면 어떡해? 나 그거 완전 싫은데.
난 딸기 우유만 있으면 돼.
Shinbi got that got that strawberry milk diet. That's not a meal. That's me to you, juice. That's me to you, juice, all the time. That's not a meal. This voice. I was about to object to Shinbi's choice for lunch when I heard a familiar voice from behind. Well, cookie's not a meal, but milk is also not a meal. I instinctively turn around.
Cookies
Hi,
and milk,
Mr.
though?
Yunjin. What?
Cookies and milk, though?
Not a meal.
It's complete protein right there.
Bitch, no.
잘 만났다. 따라와.
No.
시킬 일이 있어.
Yeah, it is.
Oh god. Also, this is the first time that the weird nurse guy has actually interrupted a route. Interesting. How can he be so blunt? Mr. Yunjin looked down and almost ordered me. What? But I have something very important to take care of called lunch.
뭐라고? 다시 한번 말해봐.
Ugh. I saw his eyes glare behind those glasses of his. How did you see anything? I can't see shit. No, okay, I'll go. I ended up slouching my shoulders and followed Mr. Yunjin. I could see Shinbi and Soy pretending to wipe away their tears and wave. Nothing's working out today. I don't feel good about the rest of the day. Mr. Yunjin, where are we going? This isn't the way to the infirmary.
내가 언제 양호실에 간다고 했나?
Where the fuck are we going if not the infirmary? Huh? Then where are we going?
교문.
The school gate, you say. Why to the gate?
베아트리치에게 필요한 비품들이 배달 왔거든.
What equipment? Delivered to the gate? I feel like I'm going to get kidnapped. I feel more nervous. Good! Mr. Yunjin, what's all this? I lost words at what was piled in front of me. Mr. Yunjin clicked his tongue at seeing me be so
아까
flustered.
내가 말한 걸 잊었나? 자넨 칼슘을 조금 더 섭취해야겠군. 기억력에 문제가 있는 모양이야.
Boy, if you don't stop commenting. Anyway, alright.
좋아, 다시 알려주지. 이건 나의 사랑스러운 그녀.
The hell do you mean
베아트리치를
daily
위한
supplies?
생필품이다.
Daily supplies?
그래.
I look at the huge mountain in front of me. Boxes of soap, aroma oil, lubricants, rainbow microfiber towels, mud masks, etc. It's for a skeleton. Why do you need half of this? What is the aroma oil for? The fuck? What is the lubricants for? Sir, I'm gonna need for you to explain this one. Also, who paid for this? Excessive amounts of bath supplies were forming a small mountain in front of the gate. Why? The sheer amount shocked me, but the fact that this was all for one skeleton model shocked me more. This doesn't feel good. There was no one around, and it was just me and Mr. Yunjin facing the boxes. And what's more, Mr. Yunjin had his arms folded and looked relaxed. Then, does he want me to move all this by myself? But Mr. Yunjin, you're not saying I have to take all this to the infirmary, are you?
잘 알고 있군.
Oh no. Oh god.
알았으면 어서 움직여. 지금 이 시간에도 베아트리치가 목이 빠지게 기다리고 있단 말이다. 얼른 이걸 가져가서 그녀의 몸을 더 아름답게 가꿔줘야 해.
Or lack thereof. She does not have a body, my guy. She just has bones. Mr. Yunjin stared towards the infirmary far away. I was so thunderstruck that I yelled out loud. How can I carry all this by myself? Besides, why does Beatrice need all this? She only has bones, so all you need is a towel to wipe.
지금 내 앞에서 그녀를 모욕하려는 건가?
No, I am not, with that scalpel in your hand, good sir. I covered my mouth in a hurry. Mr. Yunjin gave me a deathly look.
베아트리체는 귀족 가문의 영예다. 태어나는 순간부터 지금까지 항상 이런 대접만을 받고 살아온 아가씨란 말이다.
What noble family was she born from, my guy? Would you like to explain?
그런데 지금 뭐라고 했지? 수건이라고? 그것도 대충?
Okay. Mr. Yunjin's voice grew lower. He was so intimidating that I couldn't help but back away. I took a huge step back and said, I wasn't saying that's what you have to do. I was just saying that there are other ways than giving material things to show your love to Beatrice. Yeah, something like that. Mr. Yunjin shook his head at what I said.
뭘 모르는군. 자고로 남자란 사랑하는
I don't
여인에게
like that
얼마를
smile on your
투자해도
lips.
그것을 아깝게 여기지 않는 동물이다.
The fuck do you mean investing on his woman? That is a skeleton, sir. This would sound romantic to anyone who hears it, but it's talking about a skeleton. But the problem is that the woman is not not what normal people think. Beatrice is a model. Beatrice is a skeleton. A creepy skeleton model.
What is a skeleton?
But she's just a model.
뭐라고?
Oh god, I'm gonna get myself killed, aren't I? Anyway, as Mr. Yunjin asked sharply again, I closed my mouth. Girl, why you keep talking out loud? Stop that. And I hurriedly grabbed the top box. I was saying she deserves that kind of treatment. Of course, I have to move all these. Beatrice must be waiting.
아무튼 이걸 다 옮겨놓은 이후에는 가도 좋으니까 마음대로 해. 단 하나도 빠짐없이 양호실에 옮겨놔야 한다. 나중에 빠진 게 있는지
Man's
없는지
like,
다 확인할 거야.
You gotta climb 2 flights of stairs and then walk down some hallways by yourself to bring all these fucking boxes. Okay. But where are you going?
온천.
To the spa? The fuck? What?
오늘 배달이 좀 늦는 바람에 아침부터 베아트리체의 기분이 별로 좋지 않아. 언제나 눈부시게 빛나던 광채가 흐릿해졌어.
This is a plot point in this game.
잠시 그녀를 데리고 온천역이라도 다녀와야겠어. 이대로 두면 그녀가 정말 크게 화를 내고 말 거야. 물론 화를 내는 모습도 아름답지만 말이야.
What? Going to the spa with Beatrice. I just imagined something very creepy. In the middle of steaming springs, Beatrice's white bones. That's what you were picturing, just a skeleton just popping up out of the water. Ugh. I get goosebumps just by thinking about it. God, the typos are really bad. I shook my head, trying to forget about that horrible scene. Anyways, Mr. Yunjin, can you leave for the spa right now? What if someone gets sick? Mr. Yunjin looked at me as if I was asking something stupid. What?
그게 나랑 무슨 상관이지? 양호실은 뒀다 뭐에 쓰려고 하는 거야? 아무 약이나 주워 먹으라고 해.
Man's like, it's not my fucking job to take care of these kids. And I'm just like, my guy, it is absolutely your fucking job to take care of these kids. What are you on about? That's your entire job description. What? How can they just take whatever they need?
괜찮아. 아무 문제 없어. 지금까지도 그렇게 해왔으니까.
That's what you've been doing this entire time? You've just been letting kids take bandages and shit? Okay, alright. That's not good. What? I doubted my ears.
지금까지도 그렇게 해왔단 말이다. 아픈 녀석들이 오면 선반에 있는 약들 좀 대충 아무거나 골라줬지. 그랬더니 다들 잘 만났더군.
Man's been out here misdiagnosing people and shit. Just giving them whatever. Oh my god. You are really bad at your job. Why are you still working here?
그럼 빨리 끝내도록 해라. 난 이만.
Why are you even here? Mr. Yunjin calmly walked away. He must not know how shocked and scared I am right now. I turned around and stared blankly at the pile of boxes in front of me. Oh, what am I going to do? It doesn't make sense for me to carry all this by myself, but I can't just ignore it and turn away. Mr. Yunjin will never forgive me if I do. I sighed and grabbed one of the boxes. I'll be done eventually, after a while. Of course I'm doomed. Mr. Yunjin, I'm going to hate you forever. I finished carrying everything and hurried, but it was just as I expected. The cafeteria ran out of everything. Do you have any bread left? The cafeteria lady silently shook her head. I guess I'll have to skip lunch and starve today. I slouched my shoulders and headed to the classroom. It was late and classes will start soon. There wasn't even time to go to the convenience store, so I just gave up. I'm hungry. Every time I take a step, I hear my stomach growl. It's my stomach blaming the owner who didn't provide it food. I'm sorry, just bear with me for a while. After class, I'll run to the convenience store and stuff something in it. Huh? I was grumbling while walking to the classroom when I stopped abruptly. On the hallway back to the classroom, I saw two familiar people. That woman's our Korean teacher, and the one facing her is Yuri? I saw the Korean teacher starting a conversation with Yuri on the other side of the hallway.
식사하셨어요?
The teacher flipped her long hair and talked to him in a high voice. Her nails looked like they were recently done in a salon. Her long, lean fingers were very feminine. Yeah, that's what I feel about most fingers. No. Anyway, the nails looked recently done. They might get caught in her hair if... What? I was feeling disdain towards the teacher for some reason. Huh? Why am I upset right now? Girl... Anyway, he's just talking with another teacher. I was embarrassed and scratched my head for no reason. What? She was holding onto a pretty basket in one hand. I couldn't see well, but I guessed it was a gift because of the colorful wrapping. What's inside? Before I knew it, I was focusing on the conversation and forgot my hunger.
아니요, 아직입니다.
Yuri sounded serious, unlike usual. I widened my eyes at the unfamiliar sight.
어머, 마침 저도 아직인데. 그러시면 함께 식사하시는 건 어떠세요? 이 옆에 괜찮은 식당을 알고 있거든요.
The Korean teacher smiled. It was a feminine and soft kind of smile.
저도 그러고 싶지만 오늘은 힘들 것 같군요. 점심 시간이 얼마 남지 않았어요. 바로 다음 시간에 수업이 있거든요.
Okay.
아, 정말 아쉽게 됐네요. 오늘은 제가 포기해야겠군요. 그럼 다음번에 꼭 같이 식사하는 걸로 해요.
네, 죄송합니다. 다음번엔 제가 대접하도록 하죠.
그 말 기억해둘게요. 아, 맞다. 이거 받으세요.
She held out the basket she was holding.
머핀이에요. 아침에 구운 거예요. 바로 다음에 수업 있으시면 제대로 식사도 못 하실 텐데. 이거 드세요.
This chapter is never ending.
이렇게 생각해 주시니 감사합니다. 빈손으로 받아도 되는 건지 모르겠네요.
I'm sorry. I need more energy, so I'm eating more gummy bears. Jelly beans.
선생님 드리려고 준비한 건데요, 뭘. 대신 다음번 식사 약속 꼭 잊지 마세요.
Is Yuri's storyline gonna be about like something along the lines of like he was never loved as a child? Is it gonna be some shit like that? And by a child, I mean a doll. And so he feels as if he has to like give something in order to be loved, or in order to be like to reciprocate whatever feeling it is. I wonder. At that, the other teacher smiled with her eyes and disappeared. Never knew she knew how to smile like that. She's definitely a woman. The fuck? The click of her heels rang through the hallways. As soon as the clicking disappeared, I came back to my senses. I stopped on my way to class to listen to their conversation. I should hurry back to the classroom. I was heading back to the classroom, but I couldn't forget what I just saw. What? I thought he's always buttery like this at home. He actually knows how to talk normally. It was strange to see Yuri so sincere and gentle. He always fools around in front of me. True. I felt goosebumps climb up my back at remembering what happened this morning. That was really a dangerous moment.
여기서 뭐 ha는 거지?
The fuck? I suddenly heard Yuri's voice from behind. I thought he went the opposite way, but he must have headed towards the same direction. I turned around and awkwardly said, hello? Oh, hi. No, hello, Mr. Yuri. Hi.
아, 그래. 여긴 무슨 일이야? 아, 뭘 사러 온 건가?
What? Oh, yes, I came to buy lunch, but...
그런데?
Yuri looked at my empty hands. His handsome eyebrows arched as if wondering why. Everything worth eating ran out. I was just about to head back to the classroom.
이런, 점심을 굶는 건 안 되지. 자, 이거 받아.
Yuri handed me the muffin basket he just received. What? No, it's fine. The Korean teacher gave it to you. I can't take it.
내가 국어 선생에게 받은 거라는 건 어떻게 알지? 혹시 설마 다 보고 있던 거야? 의외로 은큼한 걸.
Yuri smiled wickedly. He looks pleased for some reason. No, I was just around and happened to hear it. It was a genuine, simple coincidence.
그렇게까지 강조하면 더 수상해지는데.
Yuri smiled with his eyes and came towards me. It was completely different from the way he looked at the other teacher earlier.
그렇게 신경을 쓰면 날 부르지 그랬어, 달링. 난 네가 부르면 언제든지 달려갈 텐데 말이야.
Yuri whispered his sweet words, apparently. Of course, this perv isn't going anywhere. That sincere version I saw earlier was long gone. Please stop. I mean, shut up. Both. Why not both? I looked around and didn't find anyone. I relaxed and treated him comfortably. He wasn't going to listen to me if I'm polite. True. And you know, other kids can see, so don't do what you just did.
좀 전 같은 행동이라니? 내가 뭘?
This bitch. Our Korean teacher is a woman too. Girls already misunderstand the way you act, and if they see that,
오해라니?
what I mean is, they might misunderstand that you like them. Honestly, I always wanted to talk to you about your attitude. If you're always flirty with girls, they might genuinely come to hate you one day, so be careful. I don't know what Yuri's thinking when he acts like that, but he doesn't seem to like the Korean teacher. If he always leaves room for hope like that, he'll definitely be misunderstood. Fair, actually. Yuri slightly frowned at my words.
혹시 그거 마이 허니 얘기 아니야?
Not at all, boy. What? Yuri nodded. It was ridiculous the way he seemed to think he knew it all.
자세한 이야기를 묻고 싶지만 바뀌니까 참도록 하지.
Yuri whispered in my ears, again, of course. Just when I was about to tell him that I'm getting goosebumps, he leaned over fast. Smooch. Excuse me? What? Why did you kiss her ear? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is he doing? The fuck is wrong with him? I hurriedly looked around. Thankfully, no one was passing by. But although no one saw it, we were still out in public. After realizing that, my face turned red with embarrassment. Yuri's face turned strained at seeing that. Yeah, that is a weird expression, actually.
이거 귀여운 반응인데? 아카데미라서 자제할까 했는데.
Boy, if you don't get yourself in check, you are going to get fired from this job.
안 돼, 마이 허니. 그렇게 사랑스러운 모습을 보여주면 참기 힘들어지잖아.
Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up, I swear to fucking you. Are you really going to be like this? I'll see you at home.
먼저 그렇게 적극적으로 나와주다니 영광인걸? 마음의 변화가 생긴 거야? 물론 난 언제든 오케이야.
I'm rolling my eyes inside my head. Anyway, no, stop saying things like that. What if someone hears you?
부끄러워하지 마. 우린 이미 볼 거 안 볼 거 다 본 사이잖아.
This man. No. Oh. My stomach growled while I was shouting out no. There was no way Yuri missed it when it was this loud to me. My face was burning red.
아 이런. 우리 공주님이 배가 고프신가 보군.
Yep, he heard. Ugh, so embarrassing. You made me yell, that's why. I was so embarrassed I couldn't even raise my head, but Yuri held out something.
매점에서 아무것도 못 샀다고 했지? 자, 이거 받아.
Yuri handed me the muffin basket. Apparently, I have to refuse. Because if I take it, it gives me a bad ending, apparently. Which is interesting, because why? Oops, that was the wrong button. I have to save. Alright. So, I have to refuse. I saw him receive the basket himself a moment ago. I don't feel good about taking it. I can't take this.
왜?
The other teacher made it just for you. It's a caring present she prepared for you, and it's rude to just give it to me. She must have spent a lot of time making it. I feel too bad. A lot of sentences.
그게 왜 미안해하는 일이지?
You can just tell by looking at how much she cared. Don't you see what these muffins mean?
사심이라.
At that moment, I remembered what happened with the chocolate last time. Yuri said something similar last time.
난 그저 네가 배고파하니까 마침 나한테 있는 머핀을 주고 싶었던 것뿐이야. 마이 허니의 입속으로 들어가는 건 전부 다 내가 주고 싶거든.
Let me make sure I read that sentence right. It says, I want to give everything that goes into my honey's mouth. What? I'm... What? Yuri being smooth again. What? I feel like there's more and more typos that just don't make sense to me now. Alright. He then lowered his head and whispered.
물론 먹을 것뿐만 아니라 이것저것 다 챙겨주고 싶지만.
No. Just no. No. You obviously don't get enough beating. You didn't get enough beating this morning. Understandable. He did not. Give him another one. Hit him with another one.
매번 그렇게 화내는 것도 피곤하지 않아? 아무튼 자 이거 받아.
Did he still give me one? Yuri forced the muffin basket into my hands. Why not just give me a single muffin, man? I ended up hugging it tight.
난 머핀은 별로 안 좋아해. 게다가 바로 다음 시간 수업이 있는데 이걸 들고 갈 수는 없잖아.
I'm gonna have to keep a whole ass muffin basket with me for the rest of the day. That is awful.
만든 사람의 마음 같은 건 잘 모르겠지만 일단 마이 허니가 배가 고프다는 건 알겠어.
He doesn't.
그러니까 이거 가져가서 먹어.
He doesn't understand why she gave this to him, but he knows that I'm hungry is such a concern. He's just like, I don't understand why women like me enough to like give me free things and do all these things for me. However, I know that you're hungry and you need and or want something, and therefore I will give that to you immediately. My guy, it sounds like you understand, but you're not trying to. Like, is he okay?
더 이상의 거절은 거절할게.
Yuri smiled to see me hug the muffin basket. There's nothing I can do when he's stubborn like this. I don't have time to bicker with him, so let's just take it. Okay, I look at the muffins in the basket. My stomach growled more to see those tasty muffins. I gulped without knowing.
역시 몸은 속일 수가 없군.
Okay. Don't tease me.
놀리는 거 아니야. 귀엽다는 거지. 그럼 난 이만 간다. 이따 집에서.
It's been a long-ass conversation. I was startled again and looked around. See me at home? Yuri's like a ticking bomb. It's at home and outside. Shh, shh. I told you to watch out when you say stuff like this. Ignoring what I just said, Yuri waved and disappeared to the end of the hallway. His back seemed to be laughing at me. Of course it is. I looked down at the basket in my hand again. I see so many kinds of muffins glistening in the basket. Basket? I don't know if I said that right. I feel like I've done something horrible to the Korean teacher. Well, that's not your concern. You always crying out loud without a single regard for what I'm going through. Alright, as Yuri says, my body never lies. Let's fill my stomach first. I picked up the vanilla muffin that was at the very top. A vanilla muffin? So good. I don't know if this is relatable, but my hair is long enough to tie without a hair tie. That's crazy. It feels convenient, but I'm sure the way I do it technically also damages it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. This is the end of a chapter. It is midnight. I probably should end stream. Wait, no, don't save over that. Because that's the beginning of the next chapter. Meaningful Presence is the next one. So yeah. I'm gonna end stream here because I have to go to bed. And it's like midnight and I have to go to work tomorrow. So I will do more of this on Thursday and we'll do at least 2 or more chapters, I guess. I don't know, we'll do a couple. It depends on how long it takes to do the chapters. But yeah, it's been real. It's been fun, and I'm trying to find somebody to raid, so give me a split second. But yeah, this was I can't even think. This is a very interesting, to say the least, time, I guess. I don't know how to explain, like, the first part of the everything else. It was different. Let's say that. Let's put it that way. It was very different. Okay. We're gonna do a little raidy raid. Let me find the buttons. But yeah, it's been real. I hope everybody has a good night. Get some sleepies. We're gonna go raid Miku-san. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Have a good night. Get some sleeps and some foods and anything else you need. But yeah, bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good night. Bye bye. Good night.